You know, we can send out our message too from the Bahamas.
It made a big impact. You know, people loved it. They was excited. It gave Junkanoo was a good feeling to know that ain't nothing going on, but we can watch this clip. We can watch this clip and enjoy the sounds and the views of Junkanoo. You know.
I tell my backline, open up. And I said, you just keep walking backward. You know, when you reach in the back of the group, now leader, he fall down, stop down, and take come with the costume and leave it in the road. I said, thank you. You're not going on my parade, not with that costume.
It's What's Trending with Jiminita Swain and the Bahama Beauty at the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas from Studio A. It all starts right now.
Hello, everyone. So glad you're here. I'm Jiminita Swain, and it's Thursday, December 11th. Let's get into the top stories and trending moments you need to know. Here's what we've got lined up for you today. Ready to sip, savor, and savor some more? The Garden Pour is serving up wine, whiskey, beer, and bites, and a whole lot of magic. If you're not there, you're missing the moment. Plus, this weekend, Bahamian talent takes center stage, the ANU Awards and the original play, bringing the glitz and the inspiration and the celebration all wrapped into one unforgettable night. And in economics, the global economy's shopping frenzy is officially in full swing, and let's just say the receipts are receipting. We're breaking down the record-busting spending and what it means for consumers, companies, and your wallet. Plus, later in the show, get ready. The beats, the energy, and the bragging rights are on the line. The battle of the high school pop bands is about to take over. And just to tease your ears a little, that and so much more is coming up. Stay with us. You're watching What's Trending.
Got termites and need to get rid of them fast? Trust Rent-A-Kill Initial. With over 60 years experience in the Bahamas, the global brand, training, and expertise can't be beat. Only Rent-A-Kill Initial gives you a 3-year warranty and payment plan options on termite fumigation. No one can match the range of treatments we offer, such as fumigation, pre-construction treatments, termite monitoring, and more. No matter where you are in the Bahamas, we will come to you. When it comes to complete termite eradication, there's only one name, Rent-A-Kill Initial.
It's a Holy Frosty Christmas, and Wendy's and Coke is bringing the cheer. This year, when you upgrade any Wendy's combo to a large, you can instantly win big with the Upgrade and Win Christmas giveaway. We're talking travel gift cards, gadgets, holiday treats, and prizes that make your Holy Frosty Christmas shine. Just upgrade your favorite lunch combo, scan the QR code on your receipt to enter, and let the holiday magic begin. Enjoy great tasting food and win big this Christmas with Wendy's and Coca-Cola's Upgrade and Win. Rules and restrictions apply.
We're stepping into something truly special. The Garden Pour, an elevated night under the stars with curated bites, 30-plus premium wines, a whiskey corner, a bear garden, and live entertainment. Get ready to awaken your senses. Joining us to share the inside scoop is Valgina Gibson, representative of CBL's Wines team. Welcome again to What's Trending.
Thank you.
It's so great to have you here with us today. So let's start right at the beginning. Kicking off a brand new event is a big deal. So what makes this launch night so special for you and your team?
It's special because 'tis the season.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
'Tis the season to be jolly. 'Tis the season to celebrate. 'Tis the season to have amazing wine, amazing whiskey, amazing beer with friends and family.
It sounds like a fun night. It sounds like you're just getting people into that festive season before it gets crazy.
This is a good start.
I like that.
The Garden Bar is an amazing start to your Christmas holiday.
So guests can enjoy over 30 premium wines. What are a few of the must-try selections you think people should seek out as soon as they get there?
As soon as you get there, you should start from table 1 and work your way around to all of the tables.
All right, don't miss none.
You should try everything.
Okay.
So tonight I brought Orange Swift. This is a fan favorite. And of course, Santa Margarita, Pinot Grigio for all of the girlies. And then I have a sparkling. I have Torresella. Something for everyone.
Okay, so it sounds like you shouldn't miss it.
You shouldn't miss the booth.
Okay, that makes sense. And if someone wanted the perfect Garden Pour tasting plan, what's the ideal order of stations? I know you say this is a wine event, but everybody has different palates. You might have had a long day, so maybe someone may start at the whiskey. Who knows? Maybe Heineken. I know. What would you tell them? Still start from one, or just go how you feel? What's your advice?
You should do what you feel. We have something for everyone, so whatever you gravitate towards, whatever is your preference, go straight to it.
And however your day was.
However your day was. We have white wine, we have red wine, we have sparkling wine, something for everyone.
That sounds good. And we know that music plays such a crucial role in setting the mood. How important was entertainment in shaping the night's overall atmosphere?
Entertainment is very important, you know, because how can you have a party without good entertainment? So we have the Dazzle Band. That's an amazing young band that's up and coming. So they're going to be entertaining us all night, as well as the DJ.
So you have bites, you have wine, you have whiskey, you have beer, and you got music.
Yes,
okay.
And we have curated bites made specifically with our wines in mind.
So beautiful pairing. Beautiful pairing. Okay, that sounds good. So what's one thing you hope your guests walk away from the night's festivities?
I would say I hope that they had an amazing time. They're ready for the holiday. This is a good start. And they remember that Commonwealth Brewery and 700 Wines knows how to throw a party. And I would think you also want them to keep in mind these are some maybe great holiday gift ideas. Too, because, you know, I know a lot of people seem to really enjoy like a good bottle of wine. Absolutely.
Or even a whiskey. I mean, I think great gift ideas.
Absolutely. And you know what? We will have the 700 store open the entire event.
Okay, so what? I mean, you could just walk right on over.
Yes. Conveniently.
So if you could pour only one drink for the rest of the night, what would you be choosing and why?
That's easy. This right here.
Okay.
This is Santa Margarita's Pinot Grigio. This is a favorite. This is a girly favorite. This is light, refreshing. It has notes of apple. I love it. I will pour that all night and tomorrow.
Well, it sounds good. Thank you so much, Valgina, for giving us a taste of what's in store at the Garden Pour. So it's shaping up to be an unforgettable night of flavor, atmosphere, and signature Commonwealth Brewery flair. So we wish you and your team the greatest success. And, of course, here's to an incredible evening that is to come.
Yes, thank you so much.
Well, there's so much more. Stay with us.
Diet-friendly special. Hi, I'm Brent Burrows, Vice President of Retail and Sales here at CBS Bahamas. When it comes to hardware or home improvement items, we guarantee the lowest prices. That's our price match guarantee. If you find anything we sell for a lower price anywhere in the Bahamas, let us know about it. We will beat that price. We want your business. Shop at CBS Bahamas or cbsbahamas.com.
The internet isn't just for surfing. There's a sea of shoppers buying online, and you can connect with them on Tingsy. Tingsy is the SBDC's online storefront built for Bahamians. Take your business to the next level by selling to customers online, both at home and around the world. People want Bahamian things, and if you got things to sell, sell on Tingsy. Find out how you can connect with a sea of buyers by visiting tingsybahamas.com.
Wait, where you grabbing all these pizzas, boy?
Wait, Marcos, wait. We have a special on all the large one-topping pizzas, wait.
Pineapple.
All.
Barbecue.
All. Hey, VAT included, but.
I need the $10 special plate.
How many would you like?
20 in it. Thank you so much, man. $10, that's it. The Marcos got that deal, boy.
Doesn't love a great night out? Well, this weekend you have the opportunity to take in the ANU Awards and show held under the distinguished patronage of the Right Honorable William L. Thompson. This event is presented by the ANU Association in collaboration with Bahama Islands Baptist Association and will also feature a new lifestyle and original Bahamian stage play. Joining us now to talk about all of these exciting events is ANU President and CEO, Reverend Clinton Minnis. Welcome back to What's Trending, Reverend Minnis.
It's good to be trending, my friend.
Well, you're definitely in the right place. So let's start with the ANU Awards.
Yes.
What exactly are they and who is being honored?
We wanted to feature, thank you very much, Jiminita. We wanted to feature Bahamians, intriguing Bahamians, people who have made an impression on the landscape of the culture. In 2006, we began the ANU Awards, and we recognized Bishop Simeon Hall for his provocative Bahamian approach to preaching the gospel message. We recognized Pastor Henry Higgins. At the time, you know, he and his wife, and they had a cultural wedding downtown Nassau.
Yes, they
and
did.
He started the Conquerors for Christ Junction Group. And then we recognized Mr. James Catlin, the late.
You
James
had a
Catlin.
great lineup of awardees.
I'm telling you.
So who are we looking to honor in 2025?
Well, in 2025, what we have done is we have produced our original Bahamian music, Jump Canoe and Rake and Scrape.
Okay.
And who else should we go to than Colin McDonald?
Yeah, of course.
He's worked across the landscape. His musicality is ridiculous. And so Colin McDonald produced those two songs for us. And then Vanessa Clark, posthumously, she was one of the lead vocalists. And Vanessa could have blown.
Yes.
Right? She could blow.
Yes, she could sing.
And then Shauna Joseph matched Vanessa in her charismatic nature for the Jump Canoe and the Rake and Scrape project called the Bahamas Gospel Party. And so we also recognize in Miss Penelope Norwich, a very dear friend, a good Anglican. Penelope did our research on the historical development and changes influencing the gospel ministry in the Bahamas from emancipation to the modern Bahamas. And it took her 3 years to do so.
Awesome. So why are these awards so important, not just for those that are being honored, but for the broader community as well?
Yes, what happened is, for ANU, we're about sustaining the ethos of the Bahamas.
Okay.
We don't want to lose who we are as a people. And so that's why it's important to recognize people who help facilitate it and bring the vision to pass. You know, sometimes we take people for granted. And so I think this is what ANU is seeking to do, to recognize the Bahamian creative impulse.
So when and where will this event take place?
Of course, Sunday night live at the Atlantis Theater, Paradise Island. We are looking forward to a very interesting, we have our own jingle that we have produced out of the Jump Canoe portion of the music. And Atlantis is rolling out the red carpet, okay? They call us and said, listen here, we're working with you all, okay? And so 7 p.m. on Sunday night at Atlantis Theatre, Paradise Island, and we thought we should do it at this level.
Grand.
You understand?
Okay.
Because I wrote the play 21 years ago.
I was just going to bring you into the play to talk about a new lifestyle. It's like you said, an original Bahamian play. And what was the inspiration behind it? You said you wrote it 20 years ago, so how do you make it modern now? Like, how does it all come together, or this is just the time that you saw fitting to introduce it to us?
Well, what happened is, in 1992, Dr. Ian Strawn pulled me into theater.
Okay.
A schoolmate of mine. And he said, listen, Clinton, I need you to do this. And I did a dual role in Dr. Ian Strawn's Fatal Passage in 1992. I remember dress rehearsal was on election night, and it rained that August.
Okay.
And so what came out of that was I was nominated for the Best New Actor for the 1993 Danza Awards, which was put on by the Dundas Center.
So all of that spurred your
all of that
interest to
stirred
see.
up. And then also Baptist Youth Summerfest. We used to write a play and put on a play in 1 week at Summerfest. And so the whole cultural development happened in those two spaces, the Dundas and then also at Baptist Youth Summerfest.
So what can audiences expect from this stage play? Just tell us a little, just tease it a little bit. Don't give it away. I know you want people to come, but what's one of the key themes that is going to come out of this play?
Let me say, Jibanita, Dr. Ian Strawn and Clarence Roll from the Bahamas Films Commission.
Yes.
They helped to rewrite and update the play.
Okay.
And then Candy Gibson and her team, they helped to rewrite and update the play. So it'll be ready for the young people. So you're going to see young people live on the stage. This play has about 2/3 young people. You understand? Junkanoo rivalry with the Saxons and the Valley Boys, church conflict, old school, new school.
So this sounds like a lot. So again, remind our viewers, where and when is the event, and if they need tickets, what do they need to do to secure their tickets to attend this exciting event? All these exciting events all rolled into one evening.
I'm telling you, Sunday night live at Atlantis Theatre, Paradise Island, 7 p.m. You can get tickets at Oasis Bookstore, which is at Bahamas Faith Ministries.
Okay.
Tuesday to Saturday, Saturday until 4 p.m., 9:30 to 4 p.m. And then you can go at the Baptist headquarters, Jane Street, Gleniston Gardens, and 9 to 3 until Friday. But I'm telling you, you can call me if you want to, 803-6326, 803-6326. If you need tickets, groups of 10 or more, you get the last one free. So the 11th person is free, or if you have more than 10, we give you 10% discount on the cost of the tickets.
Awesome.
But we want people to relax, man. It's Christmas.
And
okay? And just relax.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have some fun and let's laugh.
Well, Reverend
Enjoy
Minister,
ourselves.
thank you so much for joining us. It sounds like an exciting event that they shouldn't miss. So all the best to you and the Anu family. It sounds like it's going to be a great evening. So we're wishing you a successful, inspiring, and unforgettable evening. So thanks again for joining us.
You're welcome.
Economics, presented by Sand Dollar, the digital Bahamian dollar. Tis the season and shoppers around the world are showing up in a big way. Holiday retail activity is in full swing, and despite mixed economic signals in some regions, consumers are still opening their wallets and their hearts for the festive season. According to global retail surveys, holiday spending from October through December is expected to grow between 3.5% and 4%, signaling a resilient consumer base determined to keep holiday traditions alive even as budgets tighten. Over the recent long Thanksgiving weekend in the United States, an estimated 206 million people shopped either in stores, online, or through their pickup services, one of the strongest turnouts on record. And it wasn't just about the gifts. Dining out and entertainment spending also surged, reinforcing the shift toward holiday experiences as a major part of the season. And while online sales continue to dominate, physical stores aren't going anywhere. Black Friday and Cyber Monday remain the biggest online retail days of the year, with U.S. online holiday sales expected to top $250 billion, driven by deal hunters and the convenience of mobile shopping. But merchants offering quick in-store pickup options are seeing strong foot traffic, blending digital ease with the festive experience of in-person browsing. Technology is also reshaping how we shop. More consumers are using AI tools to compare prices, generate gift ideas, and track deals across platforms, while omni-channel browsing, moving seamlessly between phones, laptops, and in-store visits, has officially become the modern holiday norm. As for what's filling those shopping bags, apparel, toys, and food and beverage remain at the top of the holiday wish list. But shoppers are increasingly choosing value-driven purchases and gifting experiences over impulse buys. Gift cards continue to reign, and many shoppers start deal hunting earlier than ever this year. Payment trends are evolving too. Flexible options, especially buy now, pay later plans, are seeing significant adoption this season as shoppers manage budgets while still checking out everyone off their holiday list. So whether you're tapping through your mobile cart, strolling the aisles of your favorite stores, or asking AI for the perfect gift ideas, one thing is clear: this holiday shopping season is lively, resilient, and full of festive spirit. Stay with us. We're keeping you plugged into all the trends shaping your world this holiday season. And that's been your Economics.
Here at Immigration Care Service, you can trust us, especially if you have experienced issues or problems with the U.S. immigration at the borders. We'll do our best to provide options and solutions to immigration roadblocks so travelers can continue visiting the U.S. and residents can continue living their lives in the U.S. without worries. The best part? Our services are affordable and accessible. Take the mystery, confusion, and fear out of your immigration concerns. Contact Immigration Care Service today.
Keeping the festive energy going, and you know the holidays wouldn't be complete without a little music to set the mood. Joining us in studio is the incredible R.M. Bailey Pop Band, a group that always brings the rhythm, the soul, and the excitement whenever they perform. They're here to give us a taste of their signature sound and get us all into the holiday spirit. But before we dive in, of course, welcome to What's Trending band members. And obviously, we're going to have a chat with Mr. Cole Carey, one of the vocalists in the band. So welcome to What's Trending.
Thank you.
So Cole, tell us, you all have such an electrifying presence with your performance. What keeps this band inspired, motivated every time you hit the stage?
So I think that our key component is having fun. We believe in having fun when we perform. Even in competition spaces, we are there to have fun and to support every school that is a part of what's going on.
That sounds good. So the holidays are such a musical season. What does this time of year mean for the band, and how does it influence the type of music you choose to perform?
In the back of me, we have two of our amazing vocalists. They are new to performing with the band, but it is such an amazing feeling to have two new people that enjoy music, and the genre, you know, we started to sing is Rake and Scrape.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
And finally, let's hear a little bit about what you're gonna be bringing to Monday's Battle of the Band. I think it's 7 bands competing, and everybody won the bragging rights to win. So what y'all gonna do Monday night?
So we prepared a treat for everybody. Okay. We have an amazing set prepared. We chose our artists. I can't tell you all yet.
All right,
but
all right.
we have our
So
artist who's chosen. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
That we are going to pay tribute to in song.
All right. Well, we're gonna hear from you right now. So I'm gonna step out and let y'all do your thing. All right. Cole Carey.
We are having a party in the backyard. Party, party, party all night long. We're gonna break and scrape and backyard. Party, party, party all night long. Oh, break and scrape until the morning comes. We gonna party till the break of dawn. Then to the junk canoe, shake to the junk canoe, jump to the junk canoe, to the junk canoe. Everybody move to the junk canoe, groove to the junk canoe, twist to the junk canoe, right on time to the junk canoe. Then to the junk canoe, shake to the junk canoe, jump to the junk canoe, and roll to the junk canoe. Everybody join the party. That's what junk canoe's about.
Now that's just a little snippet, and we have the full performance for you guys on Monday.
All right, well, thank you so much to the R.M. Bailey Pop Band for joining us in studio this evening. Your energy, your talent, and your passion always lights up a room, and tonight was no different. We can't wait to see what you bring to the Battle of the Pop Bands happening Monday, December 15th, 5 p.m. at Rawson Square. And speaking of spreading that holiday cheer, if you're looking for a gift to take your gift giving all the way up this season, we've got you. This holiday, 700 Wines and Spirits is helping you to level up with their featured bottles from fine wines to premium spirits, and they're making it even more special with free custom engraving. Because let's be honest, nothing says happy holidays like a gift with your name or theirs on it. And listen, they're rolling out on-site engraving days you definitely don't want to miss. So mark those calendars and get ready to stunt under the tree. Stay with us. You're watching What's Trending.
Diet-friendly special.
The 37th annual Father Martian Peters Basketball Classic is back and bringing the heat to the Sir Kendall Isaacs Gymnasium from December 12th to 17th. It's one of the biggest, most exciting high school tournaments in the country, and trust us, you'll want to be in the building to feel the energy, the rivalries, and the pure basketball madness. Here's what you can catch this Friday, December 12th. On Court 1, Junior Girls Prince William versus the SC McPherson. That game starts at 5 p.m. Then you have the matchup with AF Ardley and H.O. Nash at 5:40. Next up on the court are the senior girls. That's Doris Johnson versus C.R. Walker at 6:20. R.M. Bailey versus C.I. Gibson at 7. And Freedom Baptist versus Telios is at 7:40. Next in court 2, junior boys. That's Harbor Island versus C.H. Reeves from 5 p.m. And Prince William versus Essie McPherson at 5:40 in playtime. Now, in the intermediate boys, R.M. Bailey versus Prince William. That game takes place at 6:20. Anatole Rogers versus GHS is at 7 p.m. and Telios versus Queens College is set for 7:40 that evening. So bounce on over and catch the action. Support your school, cheer on your favorite teams, and be a part of the tradition. Well, thanks for joining us and catching all the stories and standout moments that shaped this week. Don't forget, like, follow, and connect with us on Instagram at What's Trending on ZNS. I'm Jiminita. Stay trending, stay fabulous, and have a great weekend, everyone.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Here's a look at tonight's top stories. Attorney General Ryan Pinder is slamming the opposition's criticism of the smuggling of migrants bill, calling their position hypocritical. Hear why. A major milestone for education as BTVI unveils its newly renovated campus. And a leading consultant is sounding the alarm on the devastating impact of sexual abuse following 2 recent cases of unlawful sexual intercourse on Grand Bahama.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
Immigration asylum bill for 2021 for the entire Commonwealth of the Bahamas to see what the F&M administration was doing when it comes to asylum and nationality in this country.
Topping the news tonight, a fierce political clash has erupted over the smuggling of migrants bill debated in the House of Assembly this week. Good evening all, I'm Ramiko Knowles. Thanks for tuning in. Well, the Free National Movement has condemned the bill, but in the Senate today, Attorney General Ryan Pinder fired back, calling the opposition's criticism hypocritical. Our Sherelle Dames leads us off live. Sherelle.
Well, Romiko, the government says the bill is about national security and a direct hit at human smugglers with stricter penalties, clearer definitions, and fewer loopholes for organized crime. But the opposition insists it's the wrong law at the wrong time. And now the Attorney General, Ryan Pinder, is firing back, saying the F&M was actually prepared to advance its own asylum bill before the last election.
I remind the Bahamian people that Senator Darren Henfield sat in the cabinet, that the Honourable Kwesi Thompson sat in the cabinet, that the Honourable Hubert Minnis was Prime Minister of the country, and that Michael Pintard was a senior member of the cabinet of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas who agreed in cabinet to finalize that bill and advance it in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
The AG table document showing that the F&M's proposed nationality, immigration, and asylum bill included full procedures, a refugee unit, and a framework for asylum seekers, which is a far more expansive policy than anything in the current bill. And Pinder said the opposition's sudden change of position cannot be ignored.
They not only endorsed a comprehensive position on asylum to migrants in the Bahamas, but they prepared the legislation to advance it. To now take the position that they do not today support this bill because of those concerns is hypocritical for them.
But the F&M is still pushing back. The leader of the opposition says the smuggling of migrants bill is flawed and cannot be fixed. He enforces that the government ignored key parts and failed to bring a comprehensive approach to migration.
The way it is written, it cannot just be polished and patched. They ought to have withdrawn it and engaged the public in a proper way.
So, Romiko, the government maintains that this bill's goal is to target human smugglers. And on Tuesday of this week, the immunity clause was removed, with the Attorney General once again reinforcing that this new bill does not grant any rights or entitlements to migrants. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Sherelle Dames. Miko, back to you at the desk.
Thanks so much, Sherelle. In other news, a major milestone for technical education on Grand Bahama as the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute unveils a newly renovated campus. Shalia Roll has more in this report.
The BTVI campus on Grand Bahama has officially been recommissioned, and these new upgrades are meant to give students even more opportunities to build real skills. Officials say the refreshed space will help better prepare residents for the workforce. A new roof, renovated classrooms, a new auditorium, and a ribbon cutting proving the renovations done to the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute in Grand Bahama. Board members of the institution stating that these upgrades were needed since Hurricane Dorian, as the Category 5 storm flooded the area with around 8 feet of water. These renovations took just over 2 years, as the contract was signed on September 11th, 2023 for the building to receive a facelift.
In devastation that forced all administrative operations upstairs, our labs remain functional, but the heart of the campus had been shaken.
As president of the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, I am proud to be here to witness this dedication.
In attendance was the Minister for Education, Technical and Vocational Training, the Honorable Glenys Hannah Martin. In her remarks, she stresses the importance for technical education in the country.
In 2 years, we now have this fully redeveloped site that we're now celebrating this morning. And we hope, as a tertiary institution for high school students, that they will move into this institution, BTVI, and begin to develop skills and capacity.
Also bringing remarks was the Minister for Grand Bahama, the Honorable Ginger Moxie. She expressed that seeing the campus post-Hurricane Dorian made her emotional. Minister Moxie also adding why it was important for her ministry to partner with the institution.
I recognize the importance of your work, and I recognize what you needed to do in order for Grand Bahama's BTVI campus to be where we are today.
For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shalia Roll.
Bahamas Power and Light say after hours of load testing, the replacement compressor technicians successfully restored the power supply in Abaco, mainland Abaco, and the Keys were fully restored this morning with the exception of a small pocket of consumers in Hopetown and White Sound. These communities remain offline due to an unrelated cable fault. According to the release, special equipment required is being transported to Hopetown and restoration efforts continue. Switching gears now, a clinical consultant is speaking on the damaging long-term effects of sexual abuse. For more on this, we turn to our Shane Stubbs.
On Tuesday, December 9th, a 30-year-old man appeared before the magistrate court at Eight-Mile Rock for unlawful sexual intercourse. Meanwhile, down in Freeport that same day, a 58-year-old man was arraigned for the same offense. While the names of the perpetrators are being withheld to protect the identity of the victims, the reality is unlawful sexual intercourse has been a prevalent issue in the country for far too long, according to clinical consultant Andy Lang. With that comes the long-term trauma of victims carrying that weight.
Regressive behaviors where the child might begin wetting their bed again. The child might become very emotional. Okay, so they might be crying a lot, or they might become very agitated. They might be very angry. Parents need to know their children. They need to know what their normal behavior is so that any deviations from that might be cause for concern and raise red flags.
If symptoms are noticed, Lang stressed that the sooner a parent or guardian gets their child help, the better it is for the healing process.
It might be someone who's not very reactive. That doesn't mean that the event wasn't traumatic. So it is very, very important to get them into counseling or to speak with someone immediately.
Now, what's equally as damaging, according to Dr. Lang, is the victim not being believed or even blamed for the instance happening, potentially derailing the victim's healing process.
The child, depending on the age group or the age that they're at, might not have the wherewithal to go and speak to someone outside of the family system. That wound that was inflicted, that child will grow up with that. So it is very, very important to get them into counseling or to speak with someone immediately.
Now, for anyone who needs the support following such an ordeal or still dealing with the long-term effects, the Grand Bahama Resilience Center says their doors and phone lines are always open. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shane Stubbs.
And still to come.
The founder of Reach Out Youth Ministry is honored for his exemplary work in the community. Stay tuned. That story, sports, and more when we come back.
Step into a life of luxury and convenience with the Commonwealth Bank Platinum Card. From earning premium cashback rewards on every dollar spent to enjoying comprehensive travel insurance, shop with confidence, knowing your purchases are protected. Our Platinum Concierge service turns your requests into reality, wherever life takes you. Let the Commonwealth Bank Platinum Card be your passport to exceptional experiences. Commonwealth Bank, leader in personal banking services.
Come on down and see what Dolly Madison has in store for you. Renovate and rejuvenate at Dolly Madison.
Dolly Madison. It's time.
Tis the season to be festive with Shape Your Crepes' new Christmas drink menu. Visit them at Raven Mall to treat yourself and taste the season. Call them at 688-4273 or order online at shapeyourcrepe.com.
It's Customers Appreciation Day at Esquire's this Saturday, December 13th with 25% off store-wide. Shop at huge discount for one day only and enjoy a box of tasty treats. Don't miss this time to cash in on the big savings on the best of menswear at Esquire's. Call them today at 352-8816.
Don't miss the 20% off Christmas time sale at Park & Shop this Friday and Saturday, December 12th and 13th. Excluding underwear and red tags, open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sundays, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paint Fair's final Christmas sale happens December 19th and 20th. Enjoy huge savings up to 30% off flooring, 50% off peel and stick wallpaper, plus all paint and supplies on sale with PPG paints. Shop the deals at Paint Fair.
The Do It Center is doing it big. The last sale of the year, 30% off this Saturday, December 13th. From 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., you don't want to miss this. Visit them today at the Del Zotto Product Complex, formerly the Gold Rock. Do It Center, where we help you get it done.
Flash Fridays are back. Join the celebration November 28th, December 5th, and December 12th. 3 Fridays of big savings, special deals, and holiday fun. Shop local, save big, and support Grand Bahama. For details, visit events.gbpa.com. Zing has more of what you need. Shop delicious and healthy organic, gluten-free, vegan, and eco-friendly snacks and products. Visit Zing, number 8 West Cedar Street, open Monday to Saturday, 8 to 6, and Sundays, 12 to 5. Call 812-5755. Third Dimension is spreading holiday cheer with 20% off Christmas decor in Duran and Evolve Paint, December 8th through the 18th. Shop in store or save online with coupon code SAVE20 sale at thirddimension242.com, located on Yellow Pine Street.
Santa's at Bellevue Gifts checking his list and filling his sleigh with all the name brand toys, trikes and bikes, Christmas decorations, children and adult reading books, and more. So catch him before he pulls out and disappears from Bellevue. Merry Christmas from Bellevue Gifts.
Save more drugs, from cosmetics to prosthetics. What you need for your family, the brands you're looking for, the quality you expect, vitamins you need, and prescriptions you gain. Feel the love. Save more at Save More Drugs.
Knowing where to go for medical care can save time and keep you healthy. Schedule a visit at Lucayan's Family Care for your primary care needs, like annual checkups, preventive care, and management of ongoing conditions like diabetes or hypertension. It's also the right place for minor issues that can wait a few days or for follow-up appointments. choose our urgent care. For injuries or illnesses that need a quick attention but are not life-threatening, like cuts, sprains, or sudden sickness when your doctor isn't available, it's also the best option after hours or on weekends. Go to the emergency room for life-threatening situations like severe chest pain, loss of consciousness, major injuries, or signs of a heart attack or stroke. LFCC Urgent Care, available now. No appointments needed. Evenings, weekends, and holidays. Visit us at number 8 Sears Road, Lucayan Shopping Center, or call 688-LFCC.
Your number one team in the North. Only the sun covers the Bahamas better.
Welcome back. The Reach Out Youth Organization and Touch Girls Development Program honoring one of Grand Bahama's longest-serving activists for his influence on the community dating back to some 20 years. The event took place at the City of Life Entertainment Center where family, longtime friends and supporters showered Dudley Said with love.
I saw a transformed man with a checkered past, a man who would not allow where he came from to determine where God was taking him.
He carries a heart full of empathy, compassion, and selflessness, the kind of heart that cannot be taught, only given by God.
As I say to you on behalf of my family and I, along with my adopted sister who you brought back into my life, I want to say thank you.
Also bringing special remarks was the Minister for Grand Bahama and Member of Parliament for Pine Ridge and longtime friend of Dudley Said, the Honorable Ginger Moxie, who reflected on the outreach work Dudley has provided for inner city communities such as Pine Ridge, along with other settlements like East Grand Bahama and West Grand Bahama, just to name a few.
We have to continue to applaud Dudley, applaud Katie, applaud other organizations that are doing it when they have very little themselves.
I love what I do. I love what I do. Let me see the families that depend on us. I mean, literally depend on us. Every day, our phone is ringing.
Congratulations to you, Dudley. That is a reward you're certainly deserving of.
Definitely.
And that's 100%. A look at stories making news. What's happening in sports, Shane?
Well, Remiko, the BMES Warriors, they're still on top of the food chain when it comes to senior girls softball, and they're telling us all about it.
All right, that's coming your way next after the break. Stay tuned.
Here at Island Bedding, we provide Bahamians a local option for factory direct quality sleep products. We have also expanded to include a range of furniture and home accessories. Check out our new living room pieces, including sectional, TV stands, accent tables, and more. Come on down to Island Bedding and feast your eyes on prices you have to see to believe. Located at number 5 Queens Highway, across from Caribbean Veterinarian.
Journey to a serene oasis. Relax. Rejuvenate. Renew. Welcome to Renew Day Spa. For appointments, call 352-RENU.
Sunbelt Rentals is seeking to hire experienced diesel technicians. Interested persons can apply today. Email resumes to bahamas@sunbeltrentals.com or hand delivered to the Ministry for Grand Bahama Customer Service Department in the Harold de Gregory building.
Strength isn't claimed, it's built. At Heroic Concrete, every block is made with purpose, crafted to protect, poured to endure. From ready-mix to premium 8-inch blocks, we supply the strength our nation needs. Proudly made in Grand Bahama, built for hurricanes, built for legacy. Creating products to bring value to our lives and strength to our future. Call 820-4376 or email sales@heroicgrouplimited.com.
Hey, Alex, listen, hurry up. Come go with me, please.
Go to where?
I need to go to third dimension. I need to pick up some paint. Christmas coming. I gotta hurry up, go to another appointment.
You ain't have to go rushing down there. You know third dimension online?
They're online.
What?
They're online. What happened to
In
you?
Grand Bahama?
Listen here.
Ain't no place online in Grand Bahama.
They're online.
Wow.
You can order what you want and then just pick it up.
You serious?
We ain't got to rush. What you stressing over
Oh,
for?
okay, I got time then.
Yeah, I tell you, we done placed the order. See how quick and easy this is? You don't even have to wait.
I believe you. I believe you.
You believe me. Telling you everything ready. It's going to be to the counter.
Listen,
This is what? Hi, I placed this order online and I came to just pick it up. See? I tell you, quick and fast.
Wow, that is really quick, Alex.
Yes, let's
so
go.
Hold on, wait. You gotta grab one of these.
I'm the beauty. You're the muscle.
You know what? Yeah, you're beautiful self.
I tell you, it's quick as that.
Oh, wow,
Now,
that was quick, Alex.
I told you.
I can't believe it.
Order online.
These things heavy, man.
That's right, Grand Bahama. Third Dimension is now online. Log on at thirddimension242.com, request an account, and within 24 hours, you will have access to get a quote, make purchases, and make your transactions all online. Log in today, thirddimension242.com.
Come shop for what's essential and what's aesthetically pleasing for your home at Bullets Plumbing and Seasons Home Decor. At Bullets Plumbing, you'll find a great selection of bathtubs, stylish pedestals, vanities, faucets and toilets, water heaters, pipes, fittings and repair parts. Then make it a one-stop venture. Outfit and accessorize your home with beautiful items from Seasons Home Decor. Silk flowers and vases, rugs, shower curtains and pillows, candle holders, and delightful wall art. All at Bullets Plumbing and Seasons Home Decor, West Atlantic Drive. Telephone 808-3900 or 825-2700. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Sale going on. Now you don't want to miss it at Bullard's Plumbing and Supplies.
Santa baby, I want a yacht and 2 pretty lots with docks in Princess Isle. That's the spot. Santa baby, a Mercedes convertible too, light blue. Parked at Spanish Main number 2. Santa baby, and hurry down to James Charles Realty. Trim my Christmas tree with a penthouse key that's only meant for me. Santa baby, an office building right on the mall. That's all. And hurry down to James Charles Realty.
It's your
At Save More Drugs, we got you. We got what you want. We got what you need. We got what you came for. The quality you expect. The prices you need and deserve. Save more at Save More Drugs.
What's happening, everybody? I'm Shane Stubbs, and welcome to the ZNS Total Sportscape. The BMES Warriors are still riding the high of capturing their 4th straight senior girls softball title.
I would be remiss if I didn't recognize the outside coaches, the Oscars and the law cards that have been pouring into the young persons and prepared them. I thought we should have gone undefeated, but we didn't going into the playoffs, and we played Maroc back-to-back, regular season and the playoff games. We then went into championship. I thought it would have been a more competitive game, but the excellent picture that I have, we didn't score. They didn't score any runs. They had base load a couple times, a couple of walks. However, it was a 10-0 game, and so it speaks volume for the pitcher and the catcher duo I have that just moved up from junior to senior. Michaela Foster, who was the MVP, she has been the MVP for at least the last 4 years from the junior team and moving up into the senior.
The Warriors defeated the Tabernacle Falcons 10-0 to reach that milestone and will now shift their focus to the upcoming basketball season. Swinging into golf, off the heels of their successful US2 Prostate Awareness Golf Tournament, organizers say they are remaining hopeful about keeping the annual fundraiser alive with the status of the Reef Golf Course currently up in the air.
we're hoping that we will continue to have some degree of golfing access on the island. Okay. There are ways that we can maybe try and move the tournament perhaps to New Providence or somewhere else. Who knows? You know, we'll have to get a little creative and see how we can continue to raise funds for the organization.
Crossing over lastly into some hoops, Grand Bahamas' Kavaro Russell continues to make a name for himself with the UB Mingos. Russell led all scorers with 25 points in his latest outing against the Airport Authority Avengers in UB Showcase action. The Mingos got the W 75-58.
I like how we moved the ball, how we got intense on defense, and I feel I'm just very excited about the ball movement. What we're going to take from this game is the ball movement. We can get more intense on defense and just keep building.
And that's my time, everybody, but your Facebook friend of the day is next. I'm Shane Stubbs. Catch you on the rebound.
Save more drugs. We got you. From cosmetics to prosthetics, what you need for your family, the brands you're looking for, the quality you expect, the prices you need and deserve. Feel the love. Save more at Save More Drugs.
Hello, my name is Keith Knowles, and we want to welcome you to Jackie's Bakery. We are known for our donuts. We've been told by our customers that we have the best donuts on the island, and particularly those customers out of Nassau. They normally take donuts back to Nassau. We are known for patties and pastries and our bread, and so we are open from 7:30 in the morning until 5 in the evening. So we are located here on West Atlantic Drive, number 1. We have a variety of breads. We have coconut, we have raisin and cinnamon, plain. Wheat bread is pretty popular. And so, you know, just come on down. Our phone number is 351-4748.
Hey there, welcome back to Health Bites. If you're over 50 and you're trying to live to 100 plus, you need these 4 supplements. Beet powder is great for energy and endurance, great for blood flow, and it's even great for your immune system. Turmeric is great to help reduce joint pain, it helps improve brain health, and it also helps to reduce inflammation. Omega-3s also help with brain health, heart health, and they can even help to improve your cholesterol. Flaxseed oil helps to boost immunity, helps to lower blood pressure, blood sugar, and it helps with overall health and wellness. If you're interested in any of the products in this video, or you just want some more information, stop by your nearest Fitness Connection location or shop online at shopfitnessconnection.com.
We have made significant progress on the installation of the temporary causeway at the Tino Beach Bridge. The causeway, when completed, will allow all vehicle types to access Tino Island with no weight restrictions.
Well, since the passing of Hurricane Dorian, the Lucayan Service Company has been challenged over the past 6 years. We have had major failures within the interior parts of the island on Grand Bahama Highway that lead across to the eastern part of the island, which is the Casuarina Bridge and the Sajak Cable Bridge.
In August 2023, after an inspection of the Tino Beach Bridge, there were some concerns.
And for 2 years, we've been working very closely with engineers here on island and those that are from out of Nassau as well to ensure that we had the best results going forward.
We've been exploring various options to replace the bridge to ensure that we make the best decision on the way forward for long-term sustainability. The causeway will be built by simply dumping fill into the canal. This fill will be compacted to engineering standards. After it's compacted, an asphalt top will be added. After the asphalt top is added, there will be jersey barriers and other traffic management tools to make sure pedestrians and road users are safe.
Currently, this is an emergency repair that we're doing right now.
It will allow residents on the southern side of the bridge to return to a sense of normalcy. Bukhari Service Company and Tamarind Development Company, we take the environment serious.
We want to let everybody know that an environmental study was completed.
And we are following the environmental monitoring plan that was provided.
We continue to work along with stakeholders and also with outside and exterior entities
to make sure we adhere to the plan and we are accountable.
And any concerns that they bring to the table, they are foremost addressed in an urgent and controlled manner.
Your #1 team in the North. Only the sun covers the Bahamas better.
And that is going to do it for us here in the North. I'm Ramiko Knowles.
I'm Shane Stubbs.
Thanks so much for watching. The Bahamas Tonight is coming your way
And also
next.
happy birthday, Philippa Johnson.
You're just going to get in problems.
Yeah, big time.
The Bahamas Tonight comes your way next.
It is me?
Yeah.
ZNS News is brought to you by the new BTC. Fiber is here. Faster, stronger, more reliable. Together, we are unstoppable. Switch today.
Coming up in the Bahamas tonight, the national report, the Attorney General claims the opposition had a similar smuggling bill before being voted out of office. A former NBA star in candidacy talks with the opposition Free National Movement. And $500,000 donated to the Red Cross for hurricane relief. The Bahamas tonight, the national report starts now. Good evening and welcome to the broadcast. Customs officials uncovering a troubling discovery coming from courier companies operating here in the Bahamas. Leah Cooper reports.
Bahamas Customs Controller Ralph Monroe is sounding the alarm, saying officers have uncovered a troubling trend inside the courier industry, including, he says, one major courier company that appears to be moving significant quantities of marijuana through its network.
The major company that we're looking at has been bringing in marijuana almost to the tune of 100 pounds a month we've been able to apprehend.
According to Monroe, these packages aren't just moving around the country, adding that normally shipments would come from the United States, particularly a state that has legalized possession of small quantities of marijuana.
Clearly, it is not for export that the law is allowing them. They have it for their personal use, but they are trafficking in drugs. Persons use fictitious names, they give fictitious addresses, but the question is, if the name is fictitious and the address is fictitious, how is it that the courier company know who to deliver it to?
He says that loophole, legal in one country, illegal in the Bahamas, is being exploited by traffickers who are using legitimate businesses as cover. And right now, Customs is determined to shut it down. And Monroe is making one thing clear. Come 2026, more stringent measures will be enforced.
We've put them on notice that they have an obligation. They've got a responsibility as a courier company. And unless they get their act together, there are going to be some serious consequences.
For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Leah Cooper. The smuggling of migrants bill now before the Senate, with the Attorney General opening debate on the proposed legislation. In an unexpected twist, the Attorney General produced a document during the proceedings that prompted him to accuse the Free National Movement of hypocrisy. Here's Fern Carey.
During Thursday's proceedings, Senator Pinder revealed that before the last election, the FNM planned to draft Nationality, Immigration and Asylum Bill, and he accused the FNM of hypocrisy.
Under their administration, they had the Law Reform Commission in the Attorney General's office prepare a draft Nationality, Immigration and Asylum Bill starting in 2018. Starting in 2018. The bill's right here. The bill clearly had deliberations through the term of the FNM government. As a near final draft Nationality, Immigration, and Asylum Bill was prepared, you'll see on this, in 2021.
Senator Pinder also read excerpts from a cabinet conclusion on the draft bill under the former administration, which he tabled.
The Minister of Financial Services, Trade, Industry and Immigration, in consultation with the Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, are to revert with a final version of the bill within 90 days. Within 90 days. This is the final version of the bill that the F&M government committed in cabinet to finalize and to advance and to make this the law of the land.
Meantime, F&M leader in the upper chamber, Senator Darren Henfield, had this response.
Instead of allaying the fears of Bahamians, was to come in here and talk about theatrics and politics, was to come in here, Mr. Vice, and table a document that was never tabled by the Free National Movement, a document that never saw the light of day, and then went as far as to read a cabinet conclusion. That's a deep thing when you're going to go and read cabinet conclusions in a public space. I don't know if that accords with convention, but you know you have privilege in here, so you can do all sorts of things.
The bill also criminalizes and increases penalties for a wide range of offenses relating to human smuggling. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Fern Carey.
And after being welcomed, Senator the Honorable Dia Santi Small made her maiden contribution in the upper chamber of Parliament on the migrant and smuggling bill.
Migrants themselves have been treated as the entire problem, as if they are the only criminals. This bill allows us to speak more honestly. Migrants are not the only criminals in this equation. In many cases, they are individuals exploited by organized, profit-driven networks. This legislation allows us to move beyond focusing only on the person who arrives illegally and instead confronts the source of the issue.
Engineering challenges, super elevation deficiencies, recurring flooding, and inability to install a right turn lane cited as primary reasons the government's looking to have a resolution approved for a road realignment project along the West Bay Street corridor, an area commonly known as Rock Point. Opening debate on the resolution in the House of Assembly recently, Works Minister the Honorable Clay Sweeting explained that a realignment was first proposed as far back as the 1960s. The work, however, was never undertaken. The project was later incorporated into the Ingram administration's New Providence Improvement Project. A 2001 contract was terminated some years later, and safe to say the work never happened.
In its current form, the stretch of West Bay Street cannot safely accommodate the projected traffic movements for the proposed development. Therefore, new roadway design and full realignment is required in the interest of public safety, traffic efficiency, and pedestrian protection. The developer, Vacus Limited, is fully responsible for all costs associated with road design, road construction, utility relocation, drainage improvements. Also, in reference to the land swap, the government receives 44,639 square feet compared to Vacus, who will be exchanging 34,123 square feet. The government of the Bahamas is only responsible for providing the street lighting and the utility materials.
Familiar with the area, St. Anne's MP Adrian White expressed this concern.
This is a time when I would still ask the Ministry of Works to look into that beach access to ensure that they're satisfied that Bahamians using that beach access can traverse east and west along the high water mark without obstruction. And along with my party leader, I'm going to be voting, and colleagues, I'm going to be voting in support of this resolution.
Free National Movement leader Michael Pintar did not deny approaching Rick Fox about a possible run under the F&M's banner in the next general election. Fox recently told Guardian Radio that he had been approached by both the PLP and F&M and personally approached by Pintar to run in the Golden Isles constituency that just held a by-election. Pintar admits he has a good relation with the former NBA star who has brought positive attention to the Bahamas. He also responded to the question if he was hoping to cash in on Fox's celebrity status.
It's not about cashing in, it's about providing any talent that would be able to move us forward. We're prepared to talk to Bahamians locally and abroad who wish to contribute to the empowerment of Bahamians.
And still to come, the United States donating hundreds of thousands of dollars to aid in hurricane restoration. You're watching The Bahamas Tonight, the National Report.
Step into a life of luxury and convenience with the Commonwealth Bank Platinum Card. From earning premium cashback rewards on every dollar spent to enjoying comprehensive travel insurance, shop with confidence, knowing your purchases are protected. Our Platinum Concierge service turns your requests into reality, wherever life takes you. Let the Commonwealth Bank Platinum Card be your passport to exceptional experiences. Commonwealth Bank, leader in personal banking services.
The best Christmas memories aren't the ones posted, they're the ones that stay. So whether you're here for the original memes or spicy moments, gather round for the memories that truly matter. Share 8 juicy pieces of KFC chicken with your favorite sides and our new coconut dessert biscuits, a holiday treat made to share. Enjoy Christmas without a filter or dish duty, but with the moments that are full of flavor. KFC's Festive Feast, starting at $20. Finger licking good.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Enjoy great savings this holiday on your favorite water, Aquapure. Now until December 31st, take advantage of Aquapure's Christmas coupon special. Purchase a book of 10 5-gallon coupons for just $37.50 plus VAT. Regularly $42.50 plus VAT. And best of all, these coupons never expire. Be sure to take advantage of this great offer. Aquapure's Christmas coupon special going on now. Call 394-7873 or order online at aquapure242.com.
It's a Holy Frosty Christmas, and Wendy's and Coke is bringing the chill. This year, when you upgrade any Wendy's combo to a large, you can instantly win big with the Upgrade and Win Christmas giveaway. We're talking travel gift cards, gadgets, holiday treats, and prizes that make your Holy Frosty Christmas shine. Just upgrade your favorite lunch combo, scan the QR code on your receipt to enter, and let the holiday magic begin. Enjoy great tasting food and win big this Christmas with Wendy's and Coca-Cola's Upgrade and Win. Rules and restrictions.
You're looking at a shot of the Bahama Resort on West Bay Street. That shot courtesy of drone pilot Kyson Miller. Thanks a lot, Kyson. Well, cramped quarters for attendees at the SBDC's Cat Island Town Hall meeting last evening, who turned out to either find out how to start their enterprises or businesses, grow their existing enterprises, or simply equip themselves with the necessary skills as the island positions itself for economic empowerment. And assisting the SBDC with that push, the so-called architect behind what's being coined Cat Island's Revolution. Makush Lapinder reports.
The Prime Minister sought to lend an ear to his constituents last evening, many of whom he says are proud about what has been done in their community, but are equally frustrated by what has still not been fixed. It's an honest and fair assessment, he says, one of the key reasons behind his decision to spend a few hours in his hometown attending the SBDC's town meeting there.
I've come to listen. To hear me talk all the time on the news. You hear me talk all the time on the news. And tonight, we want to hear you. I want to know how these projects feel from your side. Where the detours are causing problems, where the communications has fallen short, where a small fix could make a big difference in daily life. Bring your praise, but bring your criticisms too. We may not agree on every point, and that is all right. What matters is that we talk to each other with respect and with love, and the love we share for this island.
And talk they did.
You purchase plans, data plans, packages, and the service is out for days. Not even we apologize for the inconvenience caused.
no accountability from BTC at all. Money gone, time gone. You call and people answering you in Jamaica.
My issue is a lot of our young people still have to leave the island to find opportunities elsewhere. I love the quote the Prime Minister gave about, having the opportunities home. Now, from each of our agencies, I want to know what plans you have in place as far as your businesses to train, develop, and employ our Cat Island people so that they can work here on the island.
Phone lines are too low. When I go down the road with my big equipment, I pull them down.
Upgraded infrastructure key to any business's ability to thrive, but once that's in place, SBDC Executive Director Samantha Rowe called on entrepreneurs to be ready to cash in on the opportunities.
That means to ensure that you are formalized. We fund formalized businesses. We need to make sure that you have a business license, a valid business license. You need to make sure that you have your pitch deck, your business plan, depending on the level of funding that you're trying to access. You also then have to make sure that you have access and information to the opportunities that we offer, hence the reason why we are here tonight. We want you to know that we have programs available.
The SBDC's Cat Island Town Hall meeting served as its final this year for the Family Islands. Reporting from New Bight, Cat Island, I'm Akush Lopinder.
We move over to Exuma, where the Exuma District Council is also holding a town hall meeting updating residents on their work in 2025. That's where our Cleopatra Murphy is tonight. Good evening, Cleo.
Good evening, LaDawn. We're coming to you from the St. Andrews Anglican Community Center here in Georgetown, Exuma, where the Exuma District Council will be hosting a town hall meeting. I'm here with Chief Councilor Glenn Davis. Now, Mr. Davis, can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect from tonight's town meeting?
Yes, tonight is our first meeting since we've been elected. We are mandated to have one town meeting per year with your district. So we had to present our budget to our members, outline our plans for our term in office, and to get a feedback on what the legacy done here in Exuma and how best we can do it together.
And now, speaking of that, can you tell us a little bit about some of the things you would have accomplished within the last year?
For this year, we completed a bathroom at the top of Cancer Beach in Williamstown. We are partnered with Rodney Burrows, John Smith, and Steve Harrington to refurbish the basketball park here in Georgetown. And we also getting ready to complete a ramp down at the fish fry.
Okay, and aside from those projects, Mr. Davis, what are you hoping to complete within the next year moving forward?
Well, our biggest challenge going into the new year is clearing all the beach access that are here in Exuma for our future generation. And we have a park in Hearts that we want to start next year. So we are parking our major communities here in Exuma.
Okay, well, LaDawn, that's just a preview of what we can expect from tonight's town hall. We'll have more on what happens tonight in another newscast. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Cleo. Well, principals behind the Clean Energy Hybrid Grid project for Cat Island, Long Island, and San Salvador providing an update today during the Office of the Prime Minister's weekly press briefing. Renugen Pro Limited, the company formed through a partnership between locally based Wilcom Tech Limited and Canadian firm Roswall Development Incorporated, shared that its site and ground studies, including geomapping and preliminary testing, are now nearing completion on all three islands. Lamar Bingham, Operations Manager for Renugen Pro Limited, says every part of this project aligns with the government's commitment to deliver stable, modern, sustainable power throughout this country.
This project supports reliable electricity, affordable power supply, a modern, cleaner grid, reduced reliance on imported fuels, and stronger energy security for our family islands. Through this 25-year PPA, or Power Purchase Agreement, with the government of the Bahamas, we know that what is being built is long-term. It's a long-term solution to support the growth in tourism, small businesses, and residential and community developments on each island.
Going a bit further, company CEO Dan Roscoe says the project, which is expected to be completed in about 2 years at a cost combined of between $14 to $45 million for all three islands. He highlights what this work will mean for those islands.
For Cat Island and San Salvador, we have 1 megawatt of solar. Long Island, slightly bigger, we have 3 megawatt of solar. And each island will have a varying amount of natural gas and batteries based on not only their regular usage, but the seasonal usage and in certain high seasons like homecoming and regatta festivals and so forth.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Folk Call Smart Pass, the smart way to pay at the pump.
So you don't have to share. That's crazy. But sharing a 12-pack, that just makes sense. The new Crazy Puffs 12-pack. It's not crazy, it's Little Caesars.
Get your 12-pack Crazy Puff now for just $13.50, VAT inclusive, at Little Caesars, Oaksfield, Carmichael Road, East Street South, Charles Hollis Highway, and Prince Charles in the 1 East Plaza. Little Caesars, crazy in all the best ways.
Pizza, pizza.
A digital wave is making its mark across the Bahamas. From Grand Bahama to Anagua, Bahamians are embracing smarter ways to pay. The Pay Fast, Live Digital campaign, launched by the Central Bank of the Bahamas and the Clearing Banks Association, is bringing safe, fast, and convenient payment solutions to every island, from online banking to mobile wallets.
We had an incredible turnout, so it gave us an opportunity to have a conversation that they can also be a part of and appreciate.
Remember, people over 60 and around 60, the fear that you talk about, we understand, and we have persons to be able to assist with that.
I learned that digital banking is going to be one of the biggest ways that us as Bahamian kids will benefit in the future.
It has to start somewhere, and this is a good start.
We're empowering communities, one town hall at a time, for families, for businesses, for you. Let's live digital.
Christmas come again. Time for color, family and friends. Red and green, the perfect pair. For a season so sincere. Baby Jesus in a manger. Loved ones who once were perfect strangers. At the bank place, coloring supreme. Let us bring to life your Christmas dreams.
Introducing the Focal Smart Pass app that helps you to fuel up faster. Here's how it works. Download the app on the App Store or get it on Google Play and create your profile with payment details. Visit your nearest Shell station, open the app, scan the pump's QR code, select your payment amount, and begin fueling. Say goodbye to cash and cards because the Focal Smart Pass offers secure and convenient payment options right at your fingertips. Download Focal Smart Pass now and fuel up faster today.
This portion of the news is brought to you by 700 Wines and Spirits, bringing celebration across the nation.
The Southern Islands and the hardships they endured during Hurricane Melissa in October might be forgotten by most, but not by the U.S. Embassy. The embassy realizing its promise to provide monetary relief to residents of the affected islands. Danielle Dean was at the embassy for the presentation.
The United States Department of State announced just after Hurricane Melissa that a check for hundreds of thousands of dollars would be donated to the Bahamas for disaster assistance. Subsequently, newly appointed ambassador to the Bahamas, His Excellency Herschel Walker, made the presentation to the government and the Bahamas Red Cross at the embassy on Thursday.
In honor of our abiding friendship, I'm proud to present the International Federation of Red Cross and the Red Crescent Society with a check for that $500,000.
Ambassador Walker says they've assessed this will help hundreds of families.
This funding will help 300 families in southern Bahamas carry out essential repairs to their homes, allowing them to return home safely. It will also enable the Bahamas Red Cross to replenish stocks of essential supplies, including cots, hygiene kits, blankets, and other household goods ahead of future hurricanes.
Deputy Prime Minister the Honourable Chester Cooper and President of the Bahamas Red Cross Addison Sumner say the generous donation will work wonders for the nonprofit's pressing goals.
The Bahamas Red Cross is expanding its capacity to deliver life-saving assistance. This includes emergency shelter, water and sanitation services, and other essential non-food items.
The victims of this natural disaster will certainly be appreciative of this significant donation today.
The partnership between the U.S. Embassy and the government is one most cherished, Deputy Prime Minister the Honourable Chester Cooper added, and one he hopes will continue to yield fruits of hope and help. Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Danielle Dean.
Thanks a lot, Danielle. Well, Royston joins us live for a sneak peek of Access Now. It's a terrific Thursday, Royston. What's happening?
You're absolutely right, LaDonna. It is Terrific Thursday, and by terrific, we might have a couple of guests in studio who are terrific themselves. We're going to have Aldika Gittins, who's going to be talking about all things Christmas, from home fabrics and Christmas decor. But we also have maybe the king of dancehall in this studio, Mr. King himself, Beanie Man.
I know you're excited about that, because we're excited about that over here as well. Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight, the National Report continues right after this.
Diet-friendly special.
Hey, Mom, can you look after Kaylee?
Sorry, I'll be out for a while dealing with my home and car insurance.
What? You know there's a newer way, right?
A new way?
Where have you been? Look, go to newerinsurance.com, log in, get your quote, buy your insurance, done. You can even use it to manage your claim.
Oh? By the way, it's not newer. It's N-U-A. Where's she been?
Do it anyway with NUA Insurance Agents and Brokers.
With all these pizzas, what?
Wait, Marco's, wait. We have a special on all the large one topping pizzas, wait.
Pineapple.
All.
Barbecue.
All. Hey, that included, but.
I need the $10 special plate.
How many of them would you like?
20 in it. Thank you so much, man. $10, that's it. The Marco's got that deal, but.
Throughout our lifetime, we must all make decisions. No matter how we choose, the right one just needs to be made. Like having J.S. Johnson Insurance Agents and Brokers as your insurance partner. We've been serving the Bahamas for over 100 years. Whether you need home, motor, marine, or commercial insurance, make the right decision. Call 397-2100 or visit jsjohnson.com.
JS Johnson Insurance. Peace of mind.
Well, that does it for the National Report, but stay close. The Bahamas Tonight continues with Access Now.
Keeping you in the know. Keeping you in the know. God, it's good enough to eat, then it's good to grow. It's good enough to eat, then it's good to grow.
After 2.5 years, the Department of Agriculture from Hunan Province, China, has completed its demonstration farm at the Gladstone Road Agriculture Center. The project yielded fruitful results such as tomatoes, cauliflower, broccoli, peppers, watermelon, and much more. Minister of Agriculture and Marine Resources Jomo Campbell was on site for the handover ceremony of the farm to the ministry.
Through this collaboration, we have seen firsthand the benefits of modern farming techniques, improving crop yields, strengthened soil management practices, integrated pest control, greenhouse advancements, and the introduction of new varieties of crops suitable for our unique Bahamian environment. Ladies and gentlemen, what began as a demonstration has grown into literally a living classroom, one that has enhanced our agricultural expertise and expanded what we believe is possible for food production in our islands.
The project also benefited numerous communities and schools, so says Chinese ambassador to the Bahamas, Her Excellency Yang Jiarong.
Mr. Chang and other Huna agriculture experts who are not here today have also visited schools, farms, and communities to conduct agriculture technology exchanges and organize training sessions. I was told over 300 individuals have benefited from this kind of capacity building. Now this project has fulfilled its mission. I'm sure the Bahamian Ministry of Agriculture will make full use of the resources left by this project.
The project leaves technology, materials, and equipment such as greenhouses, vehicles, seeds, and much more. The Chinese-Bahamian cooperation does not stop there. This year, scores of Bahamians have traveled to China to attend agriculture seminars sponsored by the Embassy of China. Officials say they expect this to continue in 2026. Keeping you in the know with Good to Grow, I'm Kendia Smith.
Now, 3, 2, 1, let me hear you roar!
That was the roar of welcome for Education Minister Glenys Hannah Martin and her executive team when they recently entered the gates of Lion Country, HONAS Junior High School. During an assembly dubbed Love Your Enemies, the minister admonished students to reject negativity and to exercise self-control.
Careful on social media, a lot of fake news on social media, a lot of provocative stuff. A lot of our altercations start on social media. I heard the gospel for this morning, and they talk about don't meet fire with fire every time. When you see fire, sometimes you gotta show love. You douse the fire. It's not easy. Because I even gotta work on myself sometimes. It's not easy. But you have to manage yourselves in such a way that you do not fall for it. If someone sends something your way, you just determine how to analyze that and utilize that to your benefit. Critical thinking.
After thanking all staff members, including support staff, for contributing to the students' success of maintaining the top BJC scores for government schools in the country, the minister encouraged the students to stay focused.
Be all that you can be. To know that you are loved by the people of this nation and that the people of this nation see you right here as the future of this country. Not just as rhetoric, but as real future. The thinkers, the innovators, the creators.
And with that, this is Zed Talk.
Join us for the Father Martian Peters basketball tournament on Wednesday, December 17th at 10 a.m. at the Kendall G. Lysick Gymnasium. From the opening tip to the final whistle, students battle it out in a showcase of skill, teamwork, and sportsmanship. Stay locked in for the highlights, the intensity, and the moments that matter on the court. Father Martian Peters basketball tournament live Wednesday, December 17th at 10 a.m. on the ZNS television network and live streaming on our Facebook and YouTube platforms.
The Great Give Back family and friends continue to honor the legacy of Avery Roll. Plus, the Bahamas Association for the Physically Disabled feeling the holiday spirit with its Winter Wonderland Christmas production. The details straight ahead. Also, you've heard of 12 Days of Christmas. Well, tonight, Lloyd Allen tells us about Urban Renewal Authority's 12 Days of Excitement. Stay close for that. And coming up in sports, dozens of Bahamians learn from the best of the best. Don't Blink Kids Clinic.
Tonight, Access Now starts now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Royston Jones, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight Access Now. Now, if you've been wearing an ugly sweater this week or today, you're in good company, as December 11th is recognized as Christmas Jumper Day in the United Kingdom. From ugly sweaters all the way to cozy mock necks, it's a fun way to get into the spirit during the holidays, and some local companies have even made an in-house competition of it. Sounds like a whole lot of fun to me. For now, let's dive right into the news. In the heart of Baintown and Grantstown, an annual tradition will continue this weekend, honoring Averia Roll, a young woman whose impact still echoes through the neighborhood. Known for her boundless energy, infectious smile, and dedication to helping others, Averia, just 34, tragically passed away 2 years ago, leaving a void that will be felt for years to come. To honor Averia's legacy, her family has vowed to continue her work through an initiative known as the Great Give Back. Her mother, Pastor Patricia Clark Roll, reflects on why this initiative remains so meaningful.
Especially when she traveled, she always thought about others and less of herself. And so before she passed that October, she brought gifts for everybody who she knew, everybody in the church, whoever she knew, she brought gifts. She took all of her money. And so when she passed, November 2023, we decided December will begin the memorial of the Great Give Back. And we did that through healthy lifestyle and exercising, plus a breakfast grab bag, which went very well, and this is our third year.
And with this being a third-year event, expectations to surpass last year's number are even greater for a life that continues to inspire hope and generosity.
This year, we want to go plus 5.
Under the velvet canopy of a circus, the glow of 1,000 lights tell stories of wonder. Let the show begin.
The perfect gift can be difficult. We can help you get it right this Christmas at Lyrics Bay and Parliament, Old Fort Bay, Marathon Mall and Palmdale.
Did someone say Christmas? Great holiday eating starts at Super Value and Quality Supermarkets. Cardinal evaporated milk, 13 ounces, $109. First choice sugar, 4 pounds, $2.59. Vitamil Classic, 10.5 ounces, $119. Chicken leg quarters, $1.15 per pound. Green cabbage, 99 cents per pound. Discover the great tasting variety of Wild Fork meats from farm to fork. The freshest frozen meats are found at Super Value and Quality Supermarkets.
For decades, the Bahamas Association for the Physically Disabled has put on its Winter Wonderland Christmas production because, contrary to a misconception many believe, the group of students are capable of getting creative and spreading Christmas joy too. Staff and parents gathered at the Dolphin Drive campus for a display that had them smiling from ear to ear and cheering continuously. Also in the audience was wife of the Prime Minister, Anne Marie Davis, along with members of the Rotary Club of East Nassau.
Every person deserves dignity. That every person deserves opportunity and love. This is what coming here reminds me and all of us every year. So Human Rights Day today, actually it's in fact invites all of us to reflect on how we treat one another and how we advocate for each other. For those who are marginalized.
I'll take you back to my first Rotary experience was actually at the BAPD. I was invited to help assemble wheelchairs, and it touched my soul, and it's what's actually made me the Rotarian that I am today. So it is a great honor and privilege for me specifically to be here to hand you the check on behalf of the Rotary Club of East Nassau.
What an important initiative. The Christmas festivities spouting excitement from a number of spaces, giving all something extra to smile about. And with many companies decorating your workspace has long been an event to look forward to during this time of the year. But the folks over at the Urban Renewal Authority are taking it up a notch, creating 12 days of excitement building up to the big day. Our Lloyd Allen has more on what some employees are calling the most exciting part of Christmas from their 9 to 5.
Well, just in case you were wondering what kind of story this was, it's a Christmas story, and it's all about the Urban Renewal Authority celebrating the 12 days of Christmas. Now, standing here with me is Gloria Clark. Gloria is an Office of Administrative Assistant here. Gloria, you've been decorating the halls. Tell us about this initiative.
We came together as a family to make sure that as we celebrate the 12 days of Christmas, we would bring some type of joy and celebration to the office. So one of the initiatives was to deck the desks. And if you can see, the desks are all decorated and ready for the holidays.
Now, each one of those desks has a theme. Danielle Hannah is one of those employees here talking a bit about her setup. Danielle, tell us about your theme.
Sure. Okay, so I decided to do a gingerbread house because I wanted to do something different and out of the box. And I also created a naughty list. And I feel like nothing beats holiday cheer than getting my coworkers excited to see if they were on the nice or the naughty list.
Merry Christmas, everyone. My name is Tanya Sastre, and we're celebrating a Merry Christmas at Urban Renewal Authority.
My name is Sharon Martin, and I'm wearing my goofy glasses today because we're celebrating Christmas in this atmosphere here at work. Our theme in this room is community and culture.
Well, it's just a few days to go if you want your office to be featured, but here from the Urban Renewal Authority, next week Tuesday is the big day where they're going to be announcing the winner of their Deck the Desk initiative. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Lloyd Allen.
As always, thank you so much, Lloyd. We're thrilled to be joined by Jamaican dancehall superstar and international legend, the king of dancehall himself, Beanie Man, who's live in studio with us, and of course, PR Keyshawn Fowler. We're so happy to have you. I want to say officially welcome to Access Now.
Blessings.
Blessings indeed.
Thank you.
We want to know about, of course, the upcoming Christmas concert, which I think is taking place this Friday. What makes this one so special to you?
Oh, to me? Okay. This is my island, and these are my people, and these are my fans, and these people support my music since I've been a star until now, and going further and going further. So this show will be a special show for me, especially we're keeping. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, stadium is always our place, and it's always our part. And, you know, I just love the respect and the honor that the people have for me, and I give them back the same respect and honor.
I'm sure so many are so happy to hear that. You performed, of course, all over the world throughout your career.
Yeah.
Coming back to the Bahamas around this time, Christmas time, which is a very festive time for us, what's the kind of energy and vibes you're expecting from the people at this concert?
Well, I come to give them my energy and my vibe, so I expect to get their energy and their vibes. Because, you see, when I'm on a stage show, I plan to give 150%. You know? So I expect the same 150% from the audience.
We, of course, are very excited about that. I want to ask Ms. Fowler as well. This, of course, is an international event. It's going to be a lot of eyes on it during this time. What does it take to put on something like this around this time?
Lots of hard work, but of course, Star Force Promotions, up-close promotions, no strangers to the concert arena, and of course, once the crowd heard Beanie Man, that was it. That was it.
It was a big thing.
It was a big thing, and shouts out to our title sponsors, Everybody Wins Live, for partnering with us, and of course, those who purchase their tickets from Everybody Wins get an opportunity to win a house this Christmas.
Win a house this Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're giving away a house.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah. Who got the keys to the house?
I want to ask you before you go, I know we have to wrap up, but are we going to expect some classics, some new songs? Are we going to hear Girls Them Sugar?
Yeah.
Are we going to hear Drinking Rum and Red Bull?
Yeah. No, we all right, you see, I'm an artist with 187 #1 songs. I'm going to sing a few.
Wonderful catalog.
Yeah.
Amazing catalog.
So I'm encouraging everyone to come out early. Gates open at 8, the National Stadium grounds. Get your tickets at any EWL location or Fluid Factory and Island Spice. You can purchase your tickets, and I cannot promise you, but ticket prices goes up tomorrow.
Make sure you get your tickets nice. Get them now. Don't even wait till tomorrow. Get them today. Get them tonight.
Thank you. Yes.
I want to thank you both so much for joining us, and I wish you all the best in the concert. I'm sure it's going to be electrifying. I can't wait to see it.
I want to thank you for having us.
Appreciate it very much. Very much.
And manners.
Still to come, we're joined by Aldika Gittins. Of course, you know her from Home Fabrics, who's going to tell us all about Christmas decor. And of course, Chief Meteorologist Basil Dean is here with your weather forecast. So stay close.
Bang ding. Bing bang ding. Ding ding dong. Bang bang bang. Ding bang ding. Bing bang ding. Ding ding dong. Bang bang bang. Ding bang ding. Ding bang ding. Ding bang ding. Ding ding dong.
Carpet, bed sheets, and back mat. There's a place I know. For shower curtains, comforters, window curtains. Only one place to go. Fixing your home or automotive, there's no fuss. We'll put a smile on your face. Come and shop with us. For all you need and more. Shop at AID for Christmas.
Whopper with cheese never tasted so good. 100% flame grilled beef, now juicier. With fresh ingredients as usual. And even fluffier buns. The Whopper with cheese. Bigger, better, tastier. Get a regular combo for only $9. Only at Burger King Nassau.
Hey, it's your honorary pump attendant back again with another episode on the do's and don'ts at a service station. Let's go. What you ain't gonna do is just pull up to any dispenser and put the nozzle inside your car without reading the signs. Because if you put the wrong fuel inside your car and the car mess up, you could be mad at us, all right? And then you have to walk a catch bus for about 3 to 18 months. What you're supposed to do is read the signs. We place signs all over the dispenser to tell you which fuel is which. Because you put the wrong one in the car, say bop, and you could be mad at us. You could be, oh, what happened to my car? No, it's you who ain't read. It say diesel, diesel, one word, diesel. You got up, and you mad at us. Read, that's all you have to do.
Here at Solomon's, we don't just believe in great brands. We believe in creating unforgettable memories and celebrating everyday living with you and your family. Every aisle is filled with all you need. A great value with variety and a selection of all your favorite groceries and products. Saving you time and keeping you on a budget. Great food changes everything. Shop at your local Solomon's for food, for family, for you.
Welcome to Thursday Sports Check, everyone. I'm Amajal Knowles, Shopping Sports. The Don't Blink Youth Clinic taking center stage yesterday at the Andre Rogers National Baseball Stadium, officially kicking off 4 days of events leading into the highly anticipated Don't Blink Home Run Derby in Paradise, slated for this Saturday. The clinic set the tone for the week, bringing together dozens of young athletes for a full day of development and exposure to both baseball and softball at the highest level. Youngsters had the opportunity to learn from both current and former baseball stars about the nuances of the game.
You know, we have over 400 kids here today. We have almost 100 professional baseball and softball players. We have a few Major League All-Stars, Hall of Fame CC Sabathia here. So, you know, it's just a special day for us to kick the week off this way. You know, the energy right there is contagious and is a good segue into the rest of the week.
It's amazing. The turnout from the Bahamian kids, baseball and softball players. We have all ages, 7+. We even have 5- and 6-year-olds that are eager to learn the game, eager to get better. They have the best of the best here instructing them, so it's a beautiful thing. I'm pleased with the turnout, and we just want this thing to keep on growing.
The talent only continues to get better, and I think that that is a byproduct of what Don't Blink is bringing to the community, being able to bring so many professional athletes, baseball players, softball players. It allows these young kids to feel like they can be bigger and better, and when you're here being able to work with so many different people, you kind of up your talent level, you up your talent level, and you're able to really be able to compete more and learn more. And so I think every year when you come back and you have these different camps, you can see the talent continuing to grow because of the opportunities that Don't Blink is bringing.
I've seen kids that really know how to work hard, and the talent is there. It's pretty cool to see that these kids hop in a cage and they know exactly what they're trying to accomplish, what they're trying to do, and then being able to see their process and how they're able to kind of problem solve on the fly. So just from a coaching perspective, it's pretty cool to see the talent on this island.
And that's when we look at your sports on this Thursday. I'm Amajal Knowles, signing out until tomorrow.
It's a different kind of Christmas, but everything is here to bring a smile upon your face. That's what the season brings now. See, Christmas time is the time for your family and friends. Come and shop with us and find everything that you need. Check out your homes with all we have in store, bringing joy and so much more. And shop Smarty, and shop Smart, and shop Smart. Oh, everything is here at Shop Smart. And shop Smart, and shop Smart. Oh, everything is here.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
It's time now for your Access weather forecast. Following boundary now across the central Bahamas, but we expect that system to stall out, and then we'll start backing up, and that will happen late on Saturday, and then they eventually start pushing back towards the south as a cold front on Sunday. So that will bring some more cloudy and showers to the northwest Bahamas over the weekend. So you need to keep those umbrellas nice and handy as we head into the weekend. Our live weather radar showing a couple of showers in the vicinity of Long Island. The bulk of those showers are offshore to the east of the Bahamas. And your boating forecast tonight in the northwestern islands, those winds out of the north, 10 to 15 knots, the wave heights 2 to 4 feet. Low tide, that will take place at 7:28 this afternoon. And then as we head into the central and southeastern parts of our country, the winds south to southwest, 10 to 15 knots, wave heights 2 to 4 feet over the ocean. Tomorrow in the northwestern central islands, we have a rotation in those winds. It becomes northeast to east at 10 to 15 knots. Wave heights still at 2 to 4 feet. So beautiful boating conditions over the next couple of days. Now the low tide tomorrow will take place at 7:52 in the morning with a high tide at 1:53 in the afternoon. And for the southeast Bahamas, Bahamas on Friday. Northeast winds a little stronger at 12 to 18 knots. The wave height 3 to 6 feet. So we're asking small craft to exercise some caution in the southeast Bahamas on Friday. And then on Saturday, in the northwestern islands, we have a zonal flow. That is winds blowing out of the east at 10 to 15 knots. Wave heights unchanged, 2 to 4 feet. Low tide 8:56 in the morning with a high tide at 2:48 in the afternoon. Now for the central and southeastern islands on Saturday, and this is just ahead of that frontal system, which we'll get in here on Sunday. Easterly winds 12 to 18 knots, wave heights 3 to 6 feet. So caution flags are now extended to the central and southeastern Bahamas. That's going to do it for your body forecast. It's time now for your international temperatures, and they're brought to you by Royal Star Assurance.
You're all over the town, you're chasing down every crack and crevice you own. You're all over the place, you're trying to roam. You're living that sweet thing at home. I don't care if you live in life with the key, if you live in town, this thing don't discriminate. I want you to know when come round.
And that's going to do it for your international temperatures, brought to you by Royal Star Assurance. But join me at 11 o'clock for a full weather update. Bryson.
Thank you so much, Basil. Tonight, we're joined by Aldika Giddens, who's back from Home Fabrics and is going to be telling us about Christmas decor, but instead of inside, this time it's on the outside. Welcome back to Access Now.
Thank you.
You know, I'm so happy to have you.
Yes.
Just 2 weeks ago, we talked about Christmas decorations, the tree itself, the indoor things. Now we're focused on the outdoor. And I got to be honest with you, I don't have any outdoor decorations up right now. The inside of my house is very well decorated. Christmas tree's up, the nutcrackers are up, but I don't have anything inside. So talk about outside decorations and what we have on offer today.
Yes, but it isn't too late to do the outside. So we have the bushes.
The bushes, okay.
Poinsettia bushes, the holly bushes. Some persons use them with their actual real plants to give it some color and to use it as the flowers.
A pop of color.
Flowers.
Okay.
Yes. We also have the giant light.
Giant lights, okay, yeah, see them flashing behind us.
Giant ornament hangers.
Now, where would these typically go?
If you have a tree, you can hang it from your tree. You can hang it from the ceiling of your porch.
Okay.
We have the holly berry garlands.
Love this.
You can wrap them around your post.
Yes.
Or your fence. We have inflatables that you can inflate in the front of the yard. And of course, we have lights.
How big are these inflatables going to be roughly?
Some of them are 6 feet,
okay.
5.5. We have like from 4 feet up.
Okay. That's great. And also the big giant balls that I'm seeing here?
Yes, you can hang that from your trees or from your porch.
Right.
You can also put it on your fence.
I love it. I also see a candy cane on the outside. I think these are really great for entryways, for example, and just having a lot of lights. Now, I think that's important for the Christmas time, is having as many lights as possible, right?
Yes.
If you can light up your house, great. There are also large nutcrackers that I've seen at Home Fabrics. I know I purchased a small one recently. In fact, I got the last red and white one. I just grabbed it really quickly during the busy season and took that home. But there are some large ones that you can put outside too.
Yes, we still have the large nutcrackers, and we still have them on sale along with the berry bushes and the garlands. We still have those on sale.
On sale.
So hurry on in while supplies last.
While supplies last.
Yes.
Thank you, as always, for coming in and blessing us with, you know, all the items that we can get to decorate a house right in time for the season. We're always excited to have you. And I hope that you take some of these tips and get your house looking just right for Christmas. We'll take a quick break and be right back after this small break.
Join us for the Father Martian Peters basketball tournament on Wednesday, December 17th at 10 a.m. at the Kendall G. Lysick Gymnasium. From the opening tip to the final whistle, students battle it out in a showcase of skill, teamwork, and sportsmanship. Stay locked in for the highlights, the intensity, and the moments that matter on the court. Father Martian Peters basketball tournament live Wednesday, December 17th at 10 a.m. on the ZNS television network and live streaming on our Facebook and YouTube platforms.
drone shot tonight takes us along West Bay Street in the area of Go Slow Bend, heading west. And as the sun sets and day turns tonight, the holiday spirit taking over once again. Coconut trees dressed in Christmas lights, creating some Christmas magic. That shot, of course, courtesy of drone pilot Kyson Miller. And as you can see, it is an amazing shot, bursts of color. I'm sure those passerbys and those motorists are having an excellent time just looking over at the beauty. It's time now to let's have a look at what's going around on the Family Islands. Let's go. The Small Business Development Center hosting a town hall meeting Wednesday night in Cat Island. Among the panelists was Assistant General Manager for the Water and Sewage Corporation, Alia Isaacs, who gave an update in regard to the reverse osmosis plant on that island.
Currently, we have two plants that are underway. One that's located in the northern portion of the island, so that's more toward your Bennett Harbor area. And then we have one that's focused on the central area, so this is in Dowds, which is actually not too far distance from where we are right now. So that one that's located in Dowds, Cat Island, is actually very near completion. So for persons who are on the island, you'd have seen an uptick of persons from Consolidated Water, as well as an uptick of persons from Water and Sewage, because we're actually in the final stages of preparing that plant for commissioning. So in very short order, that plant will soon be on stream, and we will be producing and distributing water. For the northern plant, we anticipate, again, those of you who are passing up and down that plant, you would see that we are making significant progress. You would see progress. You would see that the tank itself is, you can start to see it as well, and you can have an appreciation of that. And we anticipate that that plant will also be on stream Q1, Q2 of next year.
Certainly some welcome news for Cat Islanders. It's that time now for Let's Talk Socials with the one and only Matea Stewart.
The ZNS digital team switched things up last week with a simple but really engaging newsroom challenge that brought everyone together. Our national anchor stood with her back turned while staff members took turns delivering the signature line for the Bahamas Tonight. Her only job was to figure out who said it. No turning around, no clues, just voice recognition. To keep it interesting, it wasn't only reporters. We also slipped in a few non-reporting staff to see if she'd noticed the difference. She got most of them right, but one person managed to throw her off completely, and the whole room reacted at once.
I'm Akush Lapinder, and I'll be guessing the reporters based on audio alone.
Good evening, reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
This is Shaquille.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
This is not a reporter, this is Scope.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
This is Valentino.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
Go again.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
This is Brian.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
This is LaDawn. For the Bahamas Tonight. It's Danielle.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
Diane.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight. This is...
I have absolutely no idea.
Why one?
That was so cool. That was so cool for you. It turned into one of those moments that reminds you how valuable team energy is. Between deadlines and daily coverage, it gave everyone a chance to relax, laugh, and feel connected. Sometimes small activities like this, the newsroom, and what people have been talking about on social media today. I'm Matea Stewart. We'll chat tomorrow.
That was so good. I think Makushla got at least maybe 6 or 7 out of 8. I may have gotten 2. I definitely gotten LaDawn. I think I would have gotten Danielle. I may have failed on the rest, but well done, Makushla. That's going to do it for Access Now for tonight. Make sure to join us tomorrow night for Access to Entertainment. You don't want to miss that. And be sure to come back for the 11 o'clock news with Corbell Pyfram. I want to say to everyone, good night.
In Harbour Island, North Minnesota, I'm Charles Fisher. This is ZNS.
It's time for Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. It's Grand Bahama's best talk show, highlighting all of the positive things happening in Freeport. Look forward to our special guests each week that will tell you about events, activities, and initiatives that are making a remarkable impact on our community. You will also hear from local business owners and get a heads up on deals and special promotions. It's time to Focus Forward.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward, sponsored by the Invest Grand Bahama Group. I know people are wondering why I'm sitting on the side of it. Anyways, sponsored by the Invest Grand Bahamas Group of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. My name is Glendia Sweeting, Manager of Quality Assurance and Special Projects at Port Group, and I am joined by a new co-host today from Invest Grand Bahama, the Business Development Department of the Grand Bahama Port Authority, Ms. Claudine. You were changing my name. And I was going to call you Lightborn too. But now people can know her as Claudine Lightborn. We'll call her Claudine Pinder today. Thank you. How are you feeling today?
I'm great. I'm so excited to be on show today, especially with what we're celebrating, what it's all about. I'm very excited for what our conversation is going to look like today.
Fantastic. And we are celebrating Freeport Flash Fridays. I have to put the S on it. Alex is in here today. She is out in the streets, out and about, visiting the businesses, doing lots of free promotion in the downtown area. And so she couldn't join us, but you're going to be able to see her, maybe not today, but certainly our show next week when we go over to the Raven Mall. But today, we are at Commonwealth Bank, Lucayan. Amazing. Isn't it beautiful in here?
And they did an amazing job with the decor, and so I'm very excited.
Even more wonderful would be the management and staff of Commonwealth Bank, Lucayan. Of course, we have to extend a very special thank you to all of them. And so, welcoming to our new roundtable, yes, for the very first time, Mr. Wenwick Clark, Assistant Vice President of Business Development at Commonwealth Bank. How are you?
Doing fantastic, and thank you for having me.
It is great to have you here. You know, Mr. Clark told me he's an Exuma man, but he married a Grand Bahamian woman, and I said, way to go, Mr. Clark. We also want to welcome to our show, this I believe would be the first time for this beautiful lady, Mrs. Janesta Jackson, the branch manager here at Commonwealth Bank, Lucaya. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for choosing Commonwealth Bank, Lucaya. We really appreciate it and love the show. You cover some serious and some timely topics.
Thank you so much. And we appreciate the opportunity to include Commonwealth Bank in our conversations today. Mr. Clark, if we can jump over to you, of course, there's a word I like to use on the show all the time. It's called context. So I need you to kind of take us back a little bit. Commonwealth Bank has a lot of what I call now new faces, young faces, fresh people, experienced people, but people that are ready and willing to serve persons here in Grand Bahama, but also throughout the Bahamas. So tell us a little bit about the mission and vision of the bank.
So one of the things that we are very excited about in our 65th year of operation in the Bahamas, we're really proud about it. We're proud about our legacy. We're proud about the fact that we are Bahamians serving Bahamians. And the great thing about that is that every single individual that works at Commonwealth Bank is a Bahamian. Every single one of our executives, every single person that you see working in our branches, we are Bahamians. We are working to support and build the economic fiber of this country. And we're so proud that over the past 65 years to have been a part of building this nation from a financial perspective. And I love the fact that both of you are clients of Commonwealth Bank. And yes, we are moving to the next stage of now being investors of Commonwealth Bank as well. So we'll have that conversation later on.
Now, I love that because we talked about the Port Authority for the last several weeks. We've been talking about it, celebrating 70 years, the Port Authority and the city of Freeport. So to hear that, Commonwealth Bank was here 65 years. That is amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, we celebrated, I think, 60
years for Kelly is
40. So we have some amazing long-term customers in the community of Grand Bahama.
Yes,
Amazing.
that is wonderful. So now you talk about being able to serve the community. What does that actually look like? if I am coming into Commonwealth Bank, I don't know anything about your offerings. Tell me a little bit about what Commonwealth Bank offers.
So one of the things that we want the community to know is that we are a full-service commercial bank. A lot of times there's this misconception that we are only a bank for consumer lending. That is so far from the truth or reality. Every single financial need that you can ever think of or dream of, whether you're in the market for a new home, for property, if you're a business owner and you are looking for small business financing, all of those are the products and services that we're able to offer to our valued clients and potential clients as well. So when you come in, you can expect to receive top-notch service from the amazing team that we have that work for us at Commonwealth Bank. You're going to receive top-notch quality financial advice and guidance when you come into our organization as well. So expect that, but also expect fast, efficient service when you come into our organization as well. So you could walk into a Commonwealth Bank today inquiring about with your financial needs and walk out the same day with that financial need already met.
Really?
No other bank can do that because other banks have to call up folks in other parts of the world to get answers. All of the answers are right here.
Right in the Bahamas.
100%.
I love that. Isn't that convenient, right?
It's very convenient.
Speaking of just, making these decisions within the same day, I see that there's a company that's on the outside. If I can just come over to Miss Jackson here, let's talk a little bit about all of these easy cars that's on the outside. What's happening with that?
One of those
O'Dawn Hannah here is our specialist with the credit services department, and we pretty much engage with easy car sales. And they're going to showcase their cars, and you just walk right in and you can drive away today with your car. O'Dawn will share a little bit more on the particular details, but yes, we are. Easy Auto Sales are outside, and there are several cars out there. So if you want to treat your mom, your daughter, your son with a brand new car, come on and see us.
And I was told that you can do test drives and all of that stuff. So Mr. Hanna, we're going to come over to you in just a moment, but I really want to talk to Ms. Jackson about the service here at Commonwealth Bank. And I believe it's very important to talk about that because typically we always hear, when you go to businesses in Grand Bahama, the service isn't that good and people have their challenges. Tell me a little bit about why the service here in Commonwealth Bank could be considered great.
Well, I consider it the best, and we pride ourselves on that. Customer service is top notch. Commonwealth Bank does not tolerate any less than, and it's customer service excellence. As we walk in the door, we are expected to show up and be ready, and that's what we give to our customers on a daily basis. Even the ones that come in with so much load on their shoulders, we make sure that they walk out with a smile on their face, and to do that, we have to have amazing staff. And I must say, I have absolutely amazing staff here at the Lucaya branch, and I must say, in Grand Bahama as a whole, we have to mimic each other. We are told that we are a beast when it comes to customer service. If we're not a beast, we will never separate from the other financial institutions.
That's good, and it's Christmas time, so that means promotions are coming.
I wanted to plug in while we have Ms. Jackson. You said something a minute ago, and that's tick something off in my head, because as retention officer, one of the things that I do is I speak with a lot of our customers. One in particular shared that they're at a place where they have they've not been financially responsible. So their thing was, do you think I can seek financing at this stage in my career or my business life? Can it happen?
Absolutely, yes. We do not discriminate, and Grand Bahama has been known for the challenges, and we recognize that. Commonwealth Bank recognizes that, and we assist every single client. Your credit might have been less than, but we have a special credit service department designed just to help you in your time of need, whatever the situation. We have workout situations, and we work out often. And definitely those who are looking for financing, and we may have a number of persons who have never financed before. We have a team of specialists that would coach and develop them and bring them up to speed, sharing at primary stage what financing is all about to ensure that your journey with credit is sustained.
Amazing.
top notch.
Well, I just want to jump into that just a little bit more because you brought up a really good point. And I'm sure now there are businesses that are watching and they might want to know just a little bit more detail. So if I could pop over to you, Mr. Hanna, tell us a little bit about what may be some of the requirements or some of the things that these businesses can do or receive when they come to be able to do business with Commonwealth Bank. And I'll give you an example. Some banks will say, well, before you can receive maybe a loan from the bank for your business, you would have had to be doing deposits over the last 2 years consistently, things like that. What are some of the things that they would need to know?
Well, it's basically along the lines in the same vein, right? You would need those at least 2 years worth of deposits because we need to be able to tell the trends of your business, right? So we can make sure that, hey, you're a good business that can afford whatever it is that you're trying to seek in your endeavor, right? Now, I think a lot of banks, I think they get a little timid when it comes to self-employed persons or business owners, right? At Commonwealth Bank, I don't think that's a challenge with us, right? We just need those basic requirements. So, of course, you know, you're going to need your business license or, sorry, we're in Grand Bahama. I think you need the port.
Yes.
Port license.
Yes. Port license, yes. You need that. Of course, you need your statements, you need proper identification. But once you can provide those basics, you know, once they come on in, we'll provide a little bit more information. But it's a seamless, simple process. We don't want to discourage any businesses from coming on down because at the end of the day, they are the livelihood of the bank, right? Each and every Bahamian customer or just customers in general, you are the livelihood of the bank, right? If I could bridge a little bit back into the easy car sales thing now, right? Just for this event, right? You know, we didn't want to come half-stepping, so we gave Easy Car Sales a call. We told them, say, hey guys, we need some cars right here at the branch just for customers to come out, test drive, and let them know we mean business. When we're talking about getting you in your car, getting you that transportation, getting you that financing, that's what we're all about. I think one of the common things is in the Bahamian society is that I think as Bahamians we price ourselves out of a better way of living, right? And sometimes we try to be more price conscious and say, you know what, instead of me buying a brand new vehicle, you know what, I'm just going to get this vehicle from the U.S. and try and deal with that, right? But then guess what? That's more risky than it is because the car may break down. So now you got to ask yourself. Now I think everybody have a little bit of common sense here, right? Think about this, right? What do you want? 5 years warranty from your car company where they're saying that, hey, anything wrong with this car, just bring it back to me and we'll have to deal with that. Or you want to spend 5 years with your bush mechanic.
Okay.
Right?
We don't want that.
No. So I think, like I said again, I think we price ourselves out of having a better way of life because at Commonwealth Bank, we have options. We got options, strategic options that allow customers to get value back to their salary, you know, with consolidations, brand new cars. We offer all those services. Don't be afraid, come on down, and we get you all of that in a quick turnaround time.
We think about trends and the things that people want and what they need. How is Commonwealth Bank moving into the age of innovation?
So that's a great question, and I'm happy you asked that because we have our Vice President of IT that's going to be talking to you today as well. We have been investing heavily in digital innovation and transformation because we realize in order for us to keep up with the trends, we need to ensure that the very thing that we use in our hands every day is able to cause us to have connection to our finances at all times. And so a lot of cutting-edge things that we've been doing recently, the first in the nation to offer Apple Pay, the first and only in the nation to offer Google Pay. We're doing a lot of things around ATM innovation, a lot of things around merchant services and what you can do with that particular platform as well. So there's a lot of exciting things. You will hear more of it coming from our VP of IT, but there's a lot of exciting things coming on the innovation stage as well.
Well, definitely looking forward to that.
You know, I just wanted to pause and commend Commonwealth Bank. This last week during our Flash Friday shenanigans, we were down at Dolly Madison, and guess who was on site accommodating those patrons in the store?
Commonwealth Bank.
Offering on-the-spot financing.
And Commonwealth Bank getting the road. I love that.
With all these electric cars. So I have to say, you know, that's very commendable, and we're so excited and happy to have you guys on board to be able to afford these services to our licensees and to the Grand Bahama community in general.
Yes, and I must say we were happy to engage with Dolly Madison just this past weekend, Thursday Friday and Saturday. It was absolutely amazing. We had customers just like today. You can drive away with your car. We had customers that drove away, walked away with their giant screen TV. It was absolutely awesome. And what I want to share, touch on what Mr. Clark said, Commonwealth Bank was not known for merchant services, which is, you pull out a debit card or a plastic and you swipe it with any one of the stores here. We offer that service, and we offer it, and we do not discriminate. From Dolly Madison, who is our leading merchant company right now, all the way and all the way across. It's not down, cross to even a hair braider can hold that one device, and you can actually get your hair braided and swipe with a Commonwealth Bank machine.
Amazing. Commonwealth Bank is just everything. I'm telling you, Commonwealth Bank is everything. We appreciate you guys having us here today. Of course, we want to continue the conversation with you during the course of the show, and we also want anybody that's watching, anybody that's listening, you need to come down here right now. Go and test drive one of these cars. We have them right outside Easy Car Sales right here, working along with Commonwealth Bank, and hopefully at the end of the show we can see Claudine driving off, going somewhere. We'll see how it goes. But listen, we have so much more to come, so we'll be right back right after this.
Welcome to Freeport, the reawakened, the reimagined, the rebirth, the Renaissance capital of the Bahamas. Over $1.5 billion in investment. Marinas, cruise ports, downtown revitalization, residential developments. We're putting the city on the map. Want to know more? Just log on. Your future is only a click away.
My name is Alexandria Cooper, and welcome to Kitty's Kingdom Galore. We offer newborn to preteen clothing and essentials, so from your car seats, your strollers, your playpens, whatever you may need for your baby, we have it here at Kitty's Kingdom Galore. We also offer some baby formulas. If you're looking for something that we don't have in store, we can also bring it in for you. And we also offer baby registry services, so you can come in and start your registry at Kitty's Kingdom Galore. We're located in the LMR Mini Mall, downtown Freeport. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So come on down. You can also follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
We are here at Commonwealth Bank Focus Forward. We are having a wonderful day today.
Yes,
we just finished talking with the bank.
Yes.
They told us about all of the wonderful things that's happening here within Grand Bahama, in Lucaya, right outside the door.
Yes.
Right? Easy Car Sales, but so much more happening within the branch. So of course you want to be able to come down here, take advantage of everything that they have going on. If you are not a customer, this is the time to come down, and if you do come down, we're here and we would be so happy to welcome you. And of course, I believe the first person that comes down probably could get a special gift, compliments of Commonwealth Bank.
Actually, they just have to call into the bank. Let them call into the bank.
No, I want them come into the bank. come
So
to
they
the
can
bank.
see
But they
them
can call as well. They can call as well. And I believe the number is 373-9670. Nobody gave me that number. I am a loyal customer, so I know the number. Okay. 373-9670. Make sure that you come down.
Tell you, call you.
Call, right? Commonwealth Bank, Lucaya. Give them your name. Tell them that you just watched the Focus Forward show and you want to receive that loaded gift card. You know what load means? Loaded.
They may be able to purchase that car outside.
Probably. Loaded means plenty. I don't know about all of that. We don't want to get in trouble now. But of course, you have an opportunity to do it. So give them a call, 373-9670. Make sure to speak to the beautiful receptionist. We're going to get her name so that we can tell you who to ask for. Hold on, someone's telling me? Tyler. Tyler Knowles. You want to talk to Tyler Knowles, and she's going to give you that loaded gift card. This is going to get really exciting.
I can't call Commonwealth to get that loaded card.
No, ma'am. No, it's not. Tell her any for her. No. Okay. So we want to get back into our discussion. Of course, we are talking about Freeport Flash Friday and everything that's happening around the city of Freeport right now. Today is a big day.
It's a very
This is
big
the
day.
second Friday in the series of Freeport Flash Fridays with the F.
Yes.
And of course, we are celebrating with Commonwealth Bank, but we brought some businesses to come and join us because you need to know exactly what's happening, and we needed to bring them for you.
Absolutely.
Now, there's an event that's happening this weekend, and we have one of those event organizers here with us.
Yes.
And then we also have some businesses, so let's get into the conversation. And so, we want to welcome to Focus Forward for the very first time, Dr. Amit. Dr. Amit, forgive me. Please give me your last name.
Dr. Amit Pariag. Pariag is the last name.
Pariag.
He said Dr. Ahmed is fine.
Dr. Amit
Just say
is
Dr.
fine.
Amit. It's far easier.
Perfect, Dr. Amit, and he is from Sunshine Smile. So
Sunrise Smiles.
Sunrise Smiles.
Let's get it right.
Sunrise
Sunrise
Smiles.
There you go.
Oh, I have to blame for that one.
The tagline for us is keeping the sunshine in your smile.
All right.
Sunshine in your smile. I love that. I love that. So we're going to talk about that just a little bit in a few moments, but we also want to welcome back the lady from Festival Noel. Actually, she is from the BNT.
Yes.
Miss Janelle Sturridge. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you for having me, and I love that you are ready for Festival Noel with your hat.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I can't promise you I'm going to wear it on
For tonight.
Thank you. And of course, we can't talk about Freeport Flash Friday and all of the things we like for the men in our lives.
Yes.
So of course, we wanted to have Esquire Men's Store here, and the assistant supervisor, Mr. Edwin Capron, is joining us. Mr. Capron, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic. I believe the last time we saw Mr. Capron, we were in
Dolly Madison.
We were in Dolly Madison, and you were on the runway. That's correct?
Yes.
I know, right? He was so good.
With our team member, Kevin Carter.
Along with Kevin Carter, exactly. Exactly. We did a lot of craziness on the show, but we had a good time.
Yes,
Thank you so much for joining us again.
It's a pleasure.
So, Dr. Amit, if we can talk a little bit about Sunrise Smiles, tell us about the business.
All right, so Sunrise Smiles has been in Grand Bahama for about 7 years. We started at Sunrise Medical Hospital, and just this year we moved to our new location right here at the Lucayan Shopping Center. It's a full-service dental office. Our president is Dr. Janelle Lowe. She holds, of course, the undergraduate degree in dentistry, as well as it's called a postgraduate diploma in orthodontics from the London Dental Institute. Then you have myself. Of course, I have the general undergraduate degree as well, and I have what is called a Master's of Clinical Dentistry in Prosthodontics. That's a specialty in both fixed prosthodontics and removable prosthodontics. That's your crowns, bridges, dentures, implants, that type of stuff, full face reconstruction, that type of stuff. I also have a background in lecturing, having lectured at the University of the West Indies, both in Mona and St. Augustine. And we have worked with the University of the Bahamas over the past 2 years to do some training for dental assistants as well. And we have various associates that rotate through with us. In our office, we do sedation for children, we do general dentistry, we do advanced digital scanning of our patients. We try to keep it as cutting edge as possible. But with us, you would find that what we do, we take that time to ensure that it's done right. If it's not going to be done right, we're not going to do it.
So you started giving a little bit of advice and some tips right there. But I want you to tell us a little bit more. Generally speaking, I guess over the years in Grand Bahama, dentistry was one of those things that was more for the elite and some of those that could afford it a little bit more. What you're saying to me now is this is something where just about anybody may have an opportunity. There are ways in which we can get these things done. And of course, the service you provide is something that's quality service and you're honest, right?
Right.
How do you get the person that knows that they need the assistance but just really don't want to come? What would you say to them right now? I haven't been to the dentist for 10 years. What would you say to that person?
That's a very good question. I'd ask you, what do you fear more, the dentist or the pain that you'll have if you don't go to them? You know, what is it that matters to you? What is keeping you from seeing the dentist? Most times you would find that it's fear.
Wow.
Right? And what do we fear? We fear the pain that we'll have. We fear that. But if you take the step forward positively to any dentist, not just us, we can help you to overcome that fear and keep that beautiful smile. Because what matters more to you, your smile, right? There's a line that we had in school that said, if beauty is power, the smile is its sword. When you walk into a room and you flash that smile, you want the room to look at you and say, who is this person?
She's flashing.
All right? Both of you all. Everybody here has a wonderful smile, and the way to do it is to see a dentist. See a dentist. It doesn't have to result in pain. We can prevent pain. And as I said, prevention is cheaper than cure.
Now, we definitely want to continue the conversation, but just before we move on to talk to Ms. Sturridge, I just wanted to congratulate. We have some winners here. First place winner from Commonwealth Bank with that loaded gift card, I believe, if I'm saying it correctly. I see I'm getting the nod from the branch manager. First place winner, Monet Carter.
Oh, she's watching.
Yes, Monet Carter. Then there's a second place winner, Brooke Wilson.
Congratulations,
and
Brooke.
a third place winner, Nakia Wildgoose.
Congratulations, Nakia.
Fantastic.
You're all winners.
Now, I hope we have some loaded cards left. But we'll see how things go. So congratulations to all of the winners. This is amazing. And you have to come and pick it up today. Come today. They're looking forward to seeing you at the Lucaya branch. And you can ask for Mrs. Jackson or Mr. Hanna to be able to receive those wonderful gifts. It's fantastic. I love it. So we can come over to you, Ms. Sturridge, and thank you so much, Dr. Ahmed, and we're going to circle back to you as well. We want to talk a little bit about Festival Noel. We could appreciate the B&T, right? But we want to talk about Festival Noel, and then we're going to segue into why it's important. So tell us a little bit about what's happening tonight.
So tonight, it is the 30th anniversary of Festival Noel. So older than all of us here, right?
Absolutely.
30 years. So
not by much, but okay.
Well, so we're super excited. Festival Noel is a fundraiser. It is a holiday event. It is the signature event to kick off the Christmas season here on Grand Bahama. And as I said, we've been doing it for 30 years. So that shows that it's been going on well, and we hope to continue for another 30 years. So tonight we have food, we have wine from Jimmy's Wines and Spirits, we have entertainment, we have 2 bands, we have live singers, we have a cruise giving away from Carnival.
Oh, really?
Yes, a 7-day cruise from any North American port. So you can go anywhere in the world, and you win that by purchasing an antler at Festival Noel tonight for $30 only, and you get that dream cruise of a lifetime. We also have the Wheel of Joy happening, where we've been supported by the Grand Bahama business community. So we have 30 prizes for 30 years. So 30 prizes from the Grand Bahama business community. So we're super grateful for that. You mentioned Flash Fridays, so I hope persons are headed into town. Get your outfit for tonight because you want to dress festive. You want to have fun. It is going to be an amazing event. Festival Noel is where you see everyone you haven't seen all year. It is a chance to hug, greet, have fun, and all in the name of conserving our environment.
All right. Thank you so much. And of course, we want to go really quickly over to Mr. Edwin Caper and hear from Esquire Men's Store. We know that since Freeport Flash Friday has started several years ago, we would have had Esquire Men's on board. So tell us a little bit about what you have to offer for Flash Friday, but really for the holidays.
Yes, so for the holidays, we have, today is Flash Friday, obviously, so we have a sale going on. We have our wheel that we spin. The customers love it. We get between 10 to 20% off. So you have to tackle that early because, you know, things go really fast. So you come in, you get a sale today. And, you know, we have the formal, we have casual, we have all the different accessories, we have shoes. You know, it's getting colder now. We have the hoodies, we have the turtlenecks, what people like to wear for the parties and the different things that's happening this month. Festival Noel. So you want to come in there right now, come early and just get those things, hats, whatever you want, colognes, we have all those right there as well.
Come and get all of those wonderful things.
I was in there
with the big Wheel of Fortune, get some discounts.
I was in there yesterday, and I mean, it's such a well put together store.
Oh, absolutely.
But we were in there yesterday to purchase a gift certificate because we were patronizing our licensees. So I did that on behalf of the Grandmama Port Authority, supporting our licensees. So thank you. I got service with a smile.
Yes, anything else you want to add? I know you guys have so many wonderful things in store.
Yes, and then we also appreciate our customers. So we're going to have a Customer Appreciation Day, December the 13th. That's where you just come in and shop, and we'll have little wine, treats, you know, finger foods, whatever. So the customers can come in there, and because we always appreciate our customers, and we try to give back as much as we possibly can. Over the years, we had give backs where we gave free suits, free shoes, different things like that. So December the 13th, you want to be at Esquire to make sure shop. Also, we have our store-wide sale, December 15th to the 24th. That's 20% off store-wide, so you don't want to miss that. Everyone always asks for the sale, and the sale is here.
Of course, that's what we like, sales.
And we'll also have extended hours that same week, the 22nd to the 24th, so we'll be open up until 8 p.m.
All right.
And then we'll also have Sunday shopping that same Sunday of the Christmas week, so we'll be open from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So you have ample time to come in to get what you need for that man in your life, whoever, that brother, whoever. We have it all there right at Esquire.
Everything is at Esquire's for, what they just say in the Bahamas, the men's them? For the men's them. So thank you so much. Of course, we want to encourage everyone, please be a part of what's happening Freeport Flash Friday. We know that Esquire Men's Shop is here right in the Lucaya Shopping Center. We also spoke with Sunrise Smiles and Dr. Ahmed. You definitely want to come down, get yourself sorted out, plan and prepare for the holiday season, and you need to kick off your holiday season tonight with Festival Noel. Make sure that you go and you get your tickets and get yourself ready. Listen, we are here at Commonwealth Bank, Lucaya. If you are watching, you want to be here too. Easy Car Sales is on the outside. They have a wonderful promotion going on along with Commonwealth Bank, and so you definitely want to be a part of it. And of course, Commonwealth Bank has lots of services that they can offer to you. But we have more show coming, so don't go anywhere. Make sure to tell someone after the break they need to be here with us. And after the break, we'll be right back with you.
Welcome to Freeport, the reawakened, the reimagined, the rebirth, the Renaissance capital of the Bahamas. Over $1.5 billion in investments. Marinas, cruise ports, downtown revitalization, residential developments. We're putting the city on the map. Want to know more? Just log on. Your future is only a click away.
My name is Alexandria Cooper, and welcome to Kitty's Kingdom Galore. We offer newborns with preteen clothing and essentials, so from your car seats, your strollers, your playpens, whatever you may need for your baby, we have it here at Kitty's Kingdom Galore. We also offer some baby formulas. If you're looking for something that we don't have in store, we can also bring it in for you. And we also offer baby registry services, so you can come in and start your registry at Kitty's Kingdom Galore. We're located in the LMR Mini Mall, downtown Freeport. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So come on down. You can also follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Welcome back to Grandmama's Best Talk Show. Focus Forward. Are you having a great day?
I'm having an awesome time. This is Flash Friday. We're encouraging all our licensees, all of the general public to buy local, shop at home, invest in this economy by supporting local businesses. So I'm having a blast.
Okay, you're having a good time. I love that. And we're at Commonwealth Bank, Lucaya. So much is going on here. And of course, we are looking for more winners. We want more winners. If you are interested in getting a loaded gift card from Commonwealth Bank today, the only thing you need to do is call Tyler, right?
That's right.
373-9670, or pop in the branch. You might be lucky enough if you get here before 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, it's not on me. Yeah, right? But again, we're having a wonderful day, and we really want to continue our discussions. Of course, we have businesses joining us, and we have some executives from Commonwealth Bank as well. So we need to continue these discussions and talk about what's really happening in the bank. And so we want to welcome here a gentleman that I met just before the show started. And he started assisting me with a service that I am really, really interested in, which is Apple Pay. And he was so fantastic, so amazing. The customer service is just amazing from the top all the way to everyone here in the branch. And so it's certainly a pleasure to have the Vice President of IT, Commonwealth Bank, Mr. Javon McIntosh. Thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. And of course, here from right in the branch, Commonwealth Bank, Lucaya, we have the credit officer, Miss Evelyn Pinder. Boy, Miss Pinder, if Alex was here, you would have been in the hot seat. Because, you know, everybody is looking for that cash. How can I get that credit? And so we definitely want to look forward to discussions with you today as well. And we have a lady who we haven't seen for some time, but certainly every time she comes, it's a good time. Miss Amanda Omeron from Bootleg Chocolates. I see Bootleg Chocolates all over the city, all in stores. And every time I go to purchase, the box is empty. So I know the business is doing well. Welcome back to Focus Forward.
Good morning. Thank you for having me once again, and good morning to Grand Bahama.
Thank you. Certainly a pleasure to have you. So if we can start with you, Miss Amanda, let's talk a little bit about Bootleg Chocolates. This is the holiday season. I know that you're a chocolatier. I remember having one experience some time ago, and I think it was closer to the holidays as well, where we had a chance to see the inner workings of how you do what you do.
Amazing
what
experience.
Can people look forward to this holiday season coming from Bootleg Chocolates?
All right, well, you know, the holidays Christmas is one of our biggest chocolate seasons. One thing I do want to mention is, I know you mentioned about Festival Noels tonight. We like to be a part, definitely involved with the community. So we will be at Festival Noel tonight, and we will be offering our popular Jingle Bailey balls. Basically,
let's not glance over that. Jingle Bailey balls. Now, what does the Bailey stand for? Is that?
It's a really popular. It's a white truffle ball that's filled with Bailey's mousse. We always introduce the season in Grand Bahama at Festival Noel with this product. So we will be giving it away tonight, but it will be available for sale next week. So that's a popular one. We also came up with a new product. Everybody this year has been asking us about these trendy Dubai bars. So the Dubai bars are these kind of big dessert bars, oversized, stuffed with a lot of ingredients. So our answer to that was our big booty bars. Big booty bars. So we have the Santa booty bar, and we have the Elf booty bar. And
So I think Mr. McIntosh is liking this stuff.
I figured nothing is better than just showing the product, so I brought it with me today. You see, it's 226 grams of chocolate. So you can see our normal bars, our big bars, are 90 grams. So this is more than double. And it's got a hot chocolate marshmallow crisp. And the Elf, it's got a toasted coconut and pecans. Totally oversized.
That is
You're
amazing.
supposed to share it, but so it's supersized for sharing. But I have heard that people do eat the whole bar.
Okay, wow.
Another item that's really popular is our advent calendars. So if you want to count down to Christmas, we have 24 windows. So today is the 5th. So you would open up this window, and there'd be a little chocolate treat. It's just something, a nice way to count down to the holidays, which we do also sell in our Port Lucaya shop.
Nice.
And then on top of it, We just have so many different types of chocolate boxes to offer. Something small as a chocolate lollipop with a snowman, or our 24-piece luxury box. So if you're looking for a gift, there's definitely something you should be able to find in our Port Lacaya shop.
All right, Bootleg Chocolates has big booty bars and all of these things. It's crazy. No, ma'am. No, I'm good. I'm good. I would love to try a piece of it one of these days, so I'm going to plan. I may try it, or try something at least, because I like the Bailey's one as well tonight at Festival Noel. But of course, we know we can go in store and we can check it out, make our purchases and that sort of thing. And so definitely looking forward to everything that you always put together for the holiday season. And I love the calendar as well, so that's really nice. Thank you so much, Miss Amanda. And of course, we want to come over here back to Commonwealth Bank, Mr. McIntosh. We ended our first segment talking about innovations.
Yes.
In the banking industry, and how Commonwealth Bank is now moving, or has probably been in that space, but even going further. So tell us a little bit more about what's happening in that space from an IT perspective.
Yeah, I think we're investing so much in IT and technology, and I think our goal is really to make our customers' lives and their experiences with Commonwealth Bank better, safer, more secure. Recently we launched Apple Pay, and last Thursday we launched Google Pay.
Wow.
And it's very cool and trendy to obviously utilize Apple and Google Pay, very convenient as you said, but it's also more secure. When you use Apple and Google Pay, you never share your credit card. Not with the merchant, not with Apple, not with Google. We continue to manage that experience, and so if there's an issue, you can continue to call us. But this is just a medium for you to make transactions and protect your credit card details. As you shop during the holidays, you'll see a lot of advertisements and trendy sites. And when you use Google and Apple Pay, especially for those merchants where you're not so comfortable, you can be rest assured that your credit card details will always be safe. That merchant will get a number that looks like your credit card number, but it isn't actually your card number. And even if that number is compromised, they cannot do anything with those hard-earned monies that you work for.
Right. And we appreciate that, right? Absolutely. Because we're always hearing some of these sad stories about, persons that essentially got duped.
Right.
And of course, when we think about Commonwealth Bank and what you would have mentioned in terms of the service that you offer, that is something that people really want.
Absolutely.
But what I want to know from you is, and Claudine, I'll give you a moment, but I just really have to ask this question.
Sure.
What sets this service that Commonwealth Bank is offering aside from some of the other services we've heard about? So we've heard about Canoe having services. We've heard, and I'm not talking about competition, right? We're going to talk about service because we want to know, what's the difference? So what sets us Commonwealth apart from Canoe service? I believe there's mobile. There's another company here that does something like that.
So
and then
I'd like to say that. Right. So this is not a wallet where you're trying to build funds and accumulate funds like you do with Canoe. It's different than your bank account. It's not like Sand Dollar where you're purchasing a digital currency. This is a means of making it easier, more convenient, more secure for you to utilize those services that you traditionally use. You have a credit card with Commonwealth Bank. Very soon, the debit card will be included. And so when the debit card is included, your debit card that's linked to your account is now more secure for you to transact. You don't need to go through a separate enrollment or a separate process to take advantage of it. You simply add the service to a platform that is globally recognized. It's not just for the Bahamas, it's for wherever Visa or MasterCard services are accepted. And I think that is the difference. We're not doing something that's just for the local market. It's for wherever you do commerce, wherever you pay. And we want to make those transactions, those experiences more secure, more convenient.
I love that. And we are a global economy, right?
Absolutely.
And we have a lot of persons here and some of our smaller businesses as well.
Right.
They're doing international business.
Correct.
And so to be able to do something and to feel secure about your transaction and not worried, again, like you said, about your hard-earned money.
Right.
It's a big deal, Claudine.
It is. So you're talking talking about innovation, and I'm an advocate for our licensees, so I have to ask on behalf of one of my licensees who recently imported, I think it was a snack vending machine, and it has the ability to accept cards. So in your space, is that a service? I think you mentioned about merchant services that they can acquire to be able to.
I'm happy you brought up merchant services. This is another area where we have a wonderful partnership that allows us to pay more securely than any other partner, certainly in the Bahamas. It's new. We have about 6 devices, and we're as a local organization, I think the integration that's required for businesses to have their terminals directly integrated with their point-of-sale systems, with that vending machine, is something that some of the other partners haven't been open to assisting. We're currently working with a number of partners on just that, and I think if you wanted to give me the contact for this individual, I'd be happy to have a discussion with him and see how we can actually help. We believe that what we're doing is special, and I think that Bahamians are gonna love what we're doing to make their lives easier. We pride ourselves on really being the leader in personal banking, and I think at some point we're going to just say the leader in banking because we're really expanding not just for those personal services, any service that is offered by any commercial bank or in the country. We believe that we can be competitive and best in class for that service. And I think Bahamians are going to love what they're seeing from Commonwealth Bank.
Yes, I believe we love it already, and this is some good stuff.
I'm a customer, you're a customer.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We really,
and I hope
really
you're using our digital wallet where you can track rewards. Whenever you use any Commonwealth Bank card, you get cash back. The standard card, the gold card, the platinum, the black card that you have, whenever you use it.
To you?
Whenever you use your card, you get cash back. And you can use that cash for any service. You can use it for travel, for gift. You can use it for anything. Your hairdo. Anywhere that credit card transactions are accepted, you can redeem those points or that cash for that service. So we'd really like to encourage our customers to, if you have a credit product, to download our wallet, see how much points you've earned, and start using that cash.
Okay, so we need to check out some things before we leave today.
Yes,
and
yes,
I'll pick
let's
up my
do
black
that.
card. Thank you. So if I can come over here to Ms. Saya Pinder, who is the marketing manager at Third Dimension here within the city of Freeport. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So it's good to have Third Dimension back on the show again. Of course, during the holiday season, people love to do all sorts of things. But Third Dimension has gone through just so much of a transformation, I would say maybe in the last year and a half. Tell us a little bit about what you guys have to offer for the season.
Well, on December 1st, we officially launched our new website, thirddimension242.com. So customers can simply go on the website, browse products, make purchases. Customers can request an account, so you know that we can have record of their invoices. They can see all the purchases they made. We also have it set up where bonded customers can see bonded prices, and duty paid customers can see VAT prices. So that's why we want them to register for an account. And we also have a promo code that they can use at checkout, save 10, and they would get 10% off their purchase.
That sounds great. Now, I can go on the website, make my selections, purchase, bonded, or duty paid.
Right.
So once it's time for me to get my items, do I have to come in store, or is there some other service available for me to receive my items?
Right, so because it's new, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. It's in-store only for pickup. Okay. So you simply just come to the cashier, present your ID, and collect your item.
Okay, so
is it
no
pull?
wait time.
So it's like a pull?
Well, there is a little window, a 3-hour window for us to pull your product and pack it, and then we'll send you a confirmation email to collect it.
I love the convenience.
Absolutely.
I love the convenience. Now, I know that you would have introduced some home goods and things of that nature. We knew Third Dimension to do a lot of the construction, that sort of thing. We also know that you guys had those major appliances, well, bathroom
and plumbing supplies,
and tools and that sort of thing. But you have like home and garden and things like that as well. Tell us a little bit about some of those things that we may not know about.
Yeah, so we have this product called a tea kit. It's simply a wood liquid product. You would simply apply it to any hard surface, and it can look like wood once it's dried. We also have Christmas decor in stock, and I also want to say that we have an upcoming sale in a few weeks, December 19th, so customers can look forward to that. It would run straight through the Christmas. And just to mention all our departments, we have building materials, tiles, flooring, housewares, paint, electrical, plumbing, hardware, and tools.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff, right?
I'm telling you, I'm covering every basis. Almost every industry can find something.
And fully Bahamian-owned company. So that's some good stuff, just like how Commonwealth Bank has all Bahamians.
Right.
I love
of course,
it.
Again, we want to encourage our licensees, the Grand Bahama community, to buy local, shop at home. You've heard all of the industries that she covered and what they carry in store. So there's no need to go, to neighbors in the north.
No excuses, no excuses.
You can find everything
so
right
thank you
here.
so much. I believe one of the important things is that you do have that website that's available now.
Yes.
And so we definitely want to encourage persons to use that. Third dimension, 242.com. Thank you so much, Ms. Pinder. Thank you for joining us. And of course, we want to come over to Ms. Evelyn Pinder.
My credit officer.
We need 25 minutes. We need 25 minutes with Ms. Pinder.
Yes,
because we definitely want to talk about what's going on with Claudine's credit officer. so let me turn this one over to you. Let you have that discussion.
Well,
What
I'll
do we
say
need to
this.
know?
I'll say this. She's very professional and she returns all of my calls. So I appreciate you. And thank you so much for distributing excellent customer service.
We appreciate
So I
you
always appreciate
more.
you. I always appreciate the
Appreciate you
callbacks,
more.
the recommendations. I certainly appreciate that. Now that I've gotten that out of the way.
I always tell my customers that we have no existence without you.
Absolutely. So we certainly
You're all
appreciate
the
that.
MVPs.
So we were talking a bit earlier about, well, we did mention it, but debt financing, and we always talk about good debt and bad debt. And I was referring, I think, to Ms. Jackson. I was telling her about licensees that are interested in acquiring funding. What are some of those things that if they want to purchase, let's say, like Big Eye.
Right. You want an EV car? I'm just asking.
Of course, why not?
Okay.
But if they want to acquire a building, of course, that has equity, complex per se, and they want to approach you, what are some of the things that they would require to be able to acquire the building?
That's commercial lending?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they would need their license. They would need their identifications. Those are the persons on the license agreement. They would need their financial statements. They would need a purchase agreement and their appraisal. Well, once they have those items, we can give an appointment for them to come in to negotiate the sale.
It's that simple. That's it.
Is that
This is
to
Commonwealth.
get it started?
This is Commonwealth Bank, yes.
So why does it seem, I'm just talking about how people feel in the air, some of the businesses, right? And I'm a business owner too. The air is that it's difficult to be able to do these things from a commercial perspective. But I'm hearing from Commonwealth Bank that
And
it's
we're
not.
close enough. Contact us. We're right here.
Right here,
We're
Commonwealth Bank.
So if I made an appointment, and I'm talking about me, Claudiane Pinder, if I...
So she was talking about herself.
Claudiane Pinder don't need an appointment. Claudiane Pinder send me a message, email me.
Because I too want to own $1 million property. And there's someone on set today, we're going to speak to her in a bit, but she has those listings and I want to be able to purchase one of those
Claudine would
listings.
contact me, yes.
Right. So we're learning for a friend. We're learning the things that we need to know about, just getting ready. Businesses wanting to take advantage of what you offer. What are some of the other things from a credit perspective that people may need to know if they are approaching the bank, or once they meet you, what else do they actually need? Are there appraisals? Let's talk about some of the things that cost them money, right? Because from a business perspective, if I'm interested in doing something, I know that it's not going to be a $0 value to get to it. So what are some of the things that I need to have in my tool bag, my kit, to make sure that I am ready to be able to approach the bank?
If you're not a present customer with Commonwealth Bank, we would be requiring a reference letter from the institution that you bank with. and the things that I mentioned before, and identification of the property. A down payment may be required, but once we have those items, we would have what we need to process the application. We are reminding that Commonwealth Bank is, and I heard it mentioned before, in excess of 65 years in the Bahamas, 100% Bahamian owned and operated, and we don't have to go very far to get approvals for our customers.
That's amazing.
We don't only conduct business here, we live here, we reside here.
Okay, well, we love that, and certainly we want to encourage people while they're buying local, shopping at home. If they want to do something for their business, they can come into Commonwealth Bank and see what opportunities are there. Thank you so much, Ms. Pinder. Now, we want to move over to this lady that we had Claudine talking about just a moment ago. Of course, she is looking for what you have.
Yes.
And so we want to talk about that. And we have the managing partner and broker from Keys Realty, Kiara Jones, joining us. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
Now, she wants to know what you have on the market because she is looking for this $1 million property.
Claudine knows I have everything for her.
Okay.
We have everything starting at the single-family home. Starting at entry-level rates, $150, $180, straight up to the lovely multi-million-dollar homes for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we also carry a ton of investment properties as well as commercial buildings and everything.
Yeah, okay. So what, based on your experience, right, you've been in the market for quite some time now, what is the most popular set of properties that people are walking away with right now?
Right now, duplexes are hot. If you can find them, those are the things that people are really looking for.
All right.
And then, of course, commercial buildings. A lot of business owners are getting to the point where their business has matured. They have a good working relationship with Commonwealth Bank and some other banks as well, but Commonwealth we like. And they're ready to take their businesses to the next level. They're also becoming investors as well because they're not getting just the property for them. They're becoming landlords as well.
Okay. So we now know that people are looking for those, I guess, those income-producing type options, which is pretty good. If someone wanted to come into the market to purchase land, just generally speaking, because they want to build a home, what could cost for property in a decent range look like?
You can start as low as about $15,000. It doesn't have to be expensive.
$15,000 in Freeport?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We still have
Very interesting. With a property for $15,000. We have the financiers here and the property here. Let's do this.
So this is one big package. All of the right people are in the room. Now, why is it important for people to come to Keys Bahamas Realty to do business versus going anywhere else?
I think with us, we're so rooted not only just in Grand Bahama, but as Bahamians ourselves, women-led as well. We take it really personally to make sure that everyone gets a portion of something, no matter how small or large that budget might be, and we handle it with a lot of care. And I think we work with integrity. I stress my agents out a lot to make sure they're compliant and doing what they're supposed to be doing, and knowing that for the agents, it might just be one other transaction, but for the clients, that's one of the biggest purchases that they'll ever make.
All right. Okay, fantastic. Well, we want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. Of course, please share any information that we can continue to share on your behalf so that licensees and business owners and everyone would be able to know exactly what's happening with your organizations. And of course, I know that property is a big deal around Christmas time. Yes. If you really want to make a mark, if you really want to get someone a gift that's worth giving, you probably want to stop into Keys Bahamas Realty.
So I want a property, someone out there.
Okay, well, someone's watching. I'm sure your significant other is watching and he's taking note. Listen, we had a wonderful day here at Commonwealth Bank. On behalf of the Grand Bahama Port Authority, I must extend our deepest, sincerest thanks and appreciation on the service. The time here has been so wonderful. The people are so great. Everything that's being offered is just fantastic, and so you have an opportunity to be a part of that. Come and see them right here off Seahorse Road, right here in Lucaya Shopping Plaza, so that you can have an opportunity to take advantage of whatever it is you need. Commonwealth Bank has some loaded gift certificates. If you want to catch them within the next 2 minutes, you have a shot to do that, or you can give them a call. Call Tyler, 373-9670. Great show today.
Absolutely.
The time just goes by so fast.
It really went by fast. I had so many more questions, but okay.
Oh my goodness. So we got to have her back, right? We probably need to see her again so that we can have more questions and more to talk about. Buy local, shop at home, support this economy. We really appreciate you guys. But hey, until next time, I'm Glendia Sweeting.
I'm Claudine Pinter.
And we're informing you on the positive things that happen forward.
You've been listening to Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. Like us on Facebook at Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau to stay updated. And drop a business card at the Grand Bahama Port Authority receptionist desk to have your business featured on our show. Tune in next Thursday, same time, same place, for Focus Forward.